little bit closer.
Hello.
Hello.
We're live.
Doing mic
Oh
stuff.
god, no, everyone's panicking. Jesus, no. Oh, put your hat on quick. Oh Jesus, you can't see Bear. Bear's gone now. Welcome everybody.
Oh shit, it's
We are professionals. First of all,
Again.
what is happening?
again. You have to wait all the way to Washington.
Fucking
From Hell's Kitchen to
Colby's
Washington.
just yeeting his mic around the room. This is great.
Is it picking up that I'm eating it around?
No, I mean a little bit, but it's mostly funny. Welcome everybody. Happy April, which is insane. We are at session
Full stream
12,
today.
which means theoretically, yeah, this is a fake stream. This is actually non-canon. Everything that happens tonight is a fever dream. Including the pre-lobby conversation, which was smooth jazz and Arnold Schwarzenegger being pregnant, which is actually a movie. It's not even a joke. It's literally the premise for a movie.
Junior.
Junior, and I gotta just share the link. I don't know, like, just look up Junior movie, because like the title.
No link, just the
title is
type in.
yeah, just
The
search
fact that it's got like Danny DeVito in it.
Danny DeVito, who
It's
in that
hilarious.
photo looks like a bald Steve Carell.
Oh, what was his budget for this movie?
It's so and
It's
it's
like
got
shitty-
Emma Thompson in it. Why would she do this?
What budget was there for this
Oh.
shitty, like, straight to DVD?
Straight to hell. Honestly, let's be real.
Straight to hell.
Thank you everybody for joining us tonight. I have some fantastic news. My computer is no longer located on the surface of the sun. It's actually running at a crisp 31 Celsius, which, considering I have 8,000 windows open and I'm streaming, is very impressive compared to last session where it entered orbit with how fast the spans were spinning. So
Yeah.
Thank you,
That's
Colby, for
fantastic.
returning it.
yeah, I appreciate you,
Yeah.
Colby, for
Thanks,
reaching
Colby.
into hell and giving me back my computer.
It was the shipment fee was a
Junior's
lot,
budget
but-
was $37 million.
Oh my god.
That is $36.5 million too much. That's insane. That's insane.
All of the budget went to
Oh.
having Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Clearly, yeah, he
Anthony
got paid
DeVito.
$30 million for that
Like-
movie.
Yeah, but like they were. It wasn't just one movie they were in together. They were also in Twins.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's true.
That's true. I hate that title screen too.
Someone just really wanted to see Arnold Schwarzenegger pregnant, and that's
I'm here.
They
for
got it. Honestly, they got it. It costed them $37 million, but they got it.
And Twins
Wow.
budget was 18 million.
That's true.
I'm gonna say it now. Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito are the older equivalent of The Rock and Kevin Hart.
Can we get hashtag Arnold Baby trending on Twitter tonight, you think?
No.
Please realize it.
But like,
I never
Hashtag
realized.
Arnold Baby?
honestly though, because like, but the only difference was Arnold Schwarzenegger
We
is
Just to be clear,
Oh my
we are
God,
not
I
going to
just
provide
realized-
any context for how we ended up talking about Arnold being pregnant, because
I
it
also just
started with
realized-
genuinely talking about last week's session where we ended with Bubbly's character Aqua and Bear's character Moss finding a Androsphinx egg, and that morphed into Arnold Baby. So
We are now parents
I also just
of this
realized
egg.
Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger were both in
Okay.
a Batman movie together.
and
too.
also they were both babies, so it's kind of a wild full circle experience.
of the egg.
Oh, I hate it. I hate
How
it
about
so
we play
much.
D&D?
How about
How
yeah?
play
Can
D&D,
we
find out.
play
Recap.
Dungeons and Dragons? But first, recap. Exactly. Bear,
Haha.
bring us
recap.
in.
Yes.
What kind of
Thank you
music
to
you
the-
want, Bear, for this recap?
That's amazing.
You know, I'm bringing back a character we haven't heard from since the trailers. So let's get a little Western going on.
Oh, a little Western going on. I literally
Western.
pulled up a playlist
Oh,
called
Western.
Silly Monkeys, but we can go Western.
Oh,
That's
wow.
fine.
Ooh.
Let's jump into
I'm
it.
glad that's what you think of me.
I just wanted Silly Monkeys, if I'm being honest. All right, there we go. We got the Southern drawl ready to go.
Aren't we all a bunch of silly monkeys?
We all are a bunch of Silly
Right.
Monkeys. All right,
I
Bear.
don't rightly know where I am anymore. Everything's kind of weird. But our intrepid band of ne'er-do-wells fled the newly founded ghost town of Salt Creek to head towards Crystar, and to what ends, you might ask? Well, not killing everyone there too, hopefully. Along the road, various members of the party had heart-to-hearts with Kuno and Soren basking in the black sun, and Aqua sharing a charm she made for Moss in hopes of cheering him up. On the road, they met a holy man of Mallow by the name of Andorf, and he came across them offering to bestow Mallow's blessing, whatever that means. Well, it turns out it was a communion spell, which was significantly more appealing than a blessing. But after Moss learned the origin of his curse unexpectedly from said communion, he scared away said holy man, and Mon immediately tried to murder him. That being the case, Andorf disappeared, and his horse was very dead.
Very dead.
Very, very dead. As they continued on the trail, Aqua had a chance encounter with that was honestly more alarming than the first one, which was an androsphinx in the middle of the desert. After getting bodied by the wind of the androsphinx flying away, it dropped an egg that Moss and Aqua then recovered. The purpose of the egg, who knows? I thought Sphinx gave live birth, but I could be wrong.
Oh, hey, might not be an androsphinx egg.
You know, it might have been a stolen egg. He might have just kidnapped another kid.
Wild.
Made someone an orphan. Anyways, I can feel the ethereal tethers of the void coming back. I gotta go.
Oh no. Not the ethereal tethers of the void. Oh. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much all that happened. You guys were walking for a few days. It felt like a lot longer, but it was actually only 3 days. You guys are fast approaching Crystar, the next stop on your journey westward? Southward? I don't think you've decided yet. As we come into tonight's session, it is the evening of the 19th battle. Not quite time to bed down. You can still travel for a few hours if you'd like, but what would our unnamed party of adventurers like to do?
Ne'er-do-wells.
Ne'er-do-wells.
Ne'er-do-well.
Genocidal maniacs.
Okay.
I'm good to keep traveling.
Yeah.
Moss has little input and just goes with the flow.
All right.
Yeah. I'm good.
I'm good as well.
To kick off today's session, I would like everyone to again roll a D100.
D100.
Which one? Okay, I'll do this.
Please do not all get 90s again. That was insane.
Well, I'm not gonna go to 90.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
What'd you just get? Oh no.
Well, I got an
You
8.
can't read your dice, Nick.
Oh, it's a 0? What's the other one? Oh! He got 100!
100?
100.
That's insane.
Holy
I've
shit.
never rolled 100, like especially on a physical. Like 'cause
That's
I rolled,
insane.
but that's a natural D. That's a nat 100.
That's a nat 100.
I'll check this out.
You
Wow.
said
48.
not to roll anything
Ooh.
with starting with a 9, but what about a 69?
Hey!
We're off to a good start.
We're off to a
nat
great
100
start.
and a 69.
Did anyone else get a nat 100?
No. I got a
Okay.
natural 8.
I mean,
Actually, I got 101.
got him. Oh, Jesus.
I got an exact 50.
An
I
exact
got
50.
64.
All right, all right.
Ooh.
48.
Well, with a 100 from our Kuno friend,
It's my good luck showers before the session. That's what I do.
Jesus.
in the morning after a heavy training session with your father and your brother, what is your routine on a recovery day?
Hips, nips, and dips.
Almost.
Almost. Clip it. That's the first clip. That's gonna be the first clip you guys see tomorrow at 11 a.m.
Soren just knows.
Soren knows, man. He's there.
After a egregious kind of training session, I think Kuno would first either ask Soren or do it himself. Patch up all of close up all the wounds and had to take care of himself. But then he would usually just kind of go up to his room, and just kind of lay in his bed and think for a little bit, think about his friend. Reflect on. Oh, geez, I turned that light up. Reflect on the combat itself, maybe where Kuno could improve and stuff like that, and then probably get some food right after.
Sounds good.
Gotta get some broth.
Gotta
bread.
bulk up the day after, yeah. All right. As you guys continue traveling southward, the sun has set. Probably have another 2 hours left in your guys' tanks, proverbially, before rest will be required. Eventually,
Muster on.
you muster on.
Mm-hmm.
You reach that point where who's leading this journey? Soren? Where
Likes to lead.
it's time to rest down for the night. You can feel a static charge in the air. It's not unfamiliar, but it's a little unsettling.
Like what kind of static? Like
Make a nature check.
okay.
Let's see what I can hit.
Ooh. Where am I at? Shit. That's the problem with having like 4 internet tabs open or like windows open. I don't know which one's which. Nature? 15.
15. It is the sense of an impending storm.
That's what I was gonna assume, but I didn't want to.
And it's the same feeling as a desert storm, where there is no rain, just heavy winds and dangerous lightning.
Okay. How long would I have felt this static charge?
About the last hour of the journey before you're finally getting tired enough to call it a night.
Are there any like for the last hour, could I like let someone else lead and like look for see if there's anything to get out of, like, to like provide some cover for the group?
Sure, give me a survival check.
Right. Nat 20.
Oh shit.
The
brother's popping off.
It's not
24.
the best cover, but you do find you guys have been traversing mainly along the wrong river, staying a couple miles west of it, but close enough that you can smell the salt water, and at times as it bends around certain areas you can actually see it. And it has been here long enough, and with the ground as dry as it is, that it has carved a canyon of sorts, a aftershock of the ruptured ley line, the ground sunk with the river, and the river pooled and filled this natural area. So it's quite a deep river. And in some areas where it's changed direction over the last few hundred years, you get the sense that you might actually be able to find some cover under the riverbank.
Okay.
Where it's carved, it's kind of formed like a hollow area, and there's actually some cover now in this area.
Okay. So does it flow up towards Salt Creek, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. I think Soren's going to point out, he said it's going to storm. We should probably seek some cover in the river bank. There are some outcroppings of like ledges that the river has carved that would provide cover from lightning and rain, and so like.
See why not?
Kuno will steer his horse towards the riverbank. That way.
Mm-hmm.
Put my goggles back on.
With a nat 20, you find a suitable place that is a large enough area that you will stay safe and high enough up on the riverbank that if there is rain,
the river won't
the river shouldn't flood where you are.
Yeah.
You guys get ready to bed down for the night.
Mm-hmm.
Amon will take first watch.
Okay.
Thunder. He's thunder lady. Very, very frightening. Check out that lightning. It's pretty frightening, man.
I will also take first watch with Amon.
Okay, Amon and Kuno for first watch. Give me a perception check. And Moss, that's true.
Moss's background.
Moss is always the tertiary watcher.
And your friend Steve.
I'm Wiki.
Moss is pondering the orb.
Honestly, I think D10s are my thing because I rolled a 4.
Let's go.
Does Amon do that thing with like the fushigi ball? Where
I hate it. I want to say no because I hate that.
I mean, Moss has got big hands, so
it's true.
Yeah, but I feel like if it's big, is it big for Moss's hands or is it just is it tiny in Moss's hands? All depends.
It's true.
It's true.
It's all about
Wait,
perspective.
why are we rolling a D10?
We're not rolling a D20.
Only a D20. He got a 4. What'd you get him on?
Wow. Give me a second. I didn't have my character sheet pulled up because I'm.
Dude, Foundry's just rubbing it in my face. Nick is on a streak. 3, 4, 4.
So
You got a D10 based game? You're
So
fucking
good.
rolling.
I know. Savage Worlds. That's one.
There you go.
19. 18 plus 1.
Not bad.
Perception.
It's great because I can see. There's your average dice rolls.
Oh,
You actually get a lot of nat 20s since it's been recording versus nat 1s.
Yeah, but I'm also not right. I'm not also entering all of my dice rolls.
That's true. That's true.
Your mean roll is 13. So
That's what I mean, but
you're
I'm not always entering my rolls, especially if they're that low. There's no point.
Yeah,
That's true. That's sad.
all right, you might as well enter every single roll so this can be the accurate.
Accurate
But,
study on Nick's luck.
Yeah.
Your watch goes well, not quietly. There is a lot of activity, and the river reacts strangely to the thunder and lightning. There is no rainfall, but something about this storm almost carries an aura of remnant magic. There is Not that remnant bear.
I know.
I saw that face.
I know.
The Fae!
Yeah.
They are everywhere. 1,000 goblins come jumping out of the fucking canyon. No, it's
Revenge for Ubnek.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's loud. But it is uneventful.
There's one point. I don't know if Kuno has struck up any conversation, but if it's just been quiet, Amon, about like halfway through the watch, will just kind of stand up and just walk until he's clear out of cover and just standing in the middle of the storm.
Just get
And he
picked
just
up.
like spreads his arms and like looks up at the sky, like waiting to be struck down, essentially. And he's just like staring up at it in anticipation. And he stands there for like a good solid 30 to 40 minutes.
Kuno, you hear under Amon's breath, he says, "Catch me, Jack."
No,
Is
do you
there
remember
a-
the rain fucking starts playing?
Is Amon the tallest object nearby, or are there like trees?
There are
palm
no
trees?
trees.
We're in a cave.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're on a riverbank. Trees sometimes grow
There's
here.
there's no trees in the Barrens that you
It's
see.
so
We're in a desert.
water.
Yeah,
Ever heard of a palm tree?
nothing.
Not here.
The land is not only dry; it is
Barren.
stained with the salt
Salted.
water from
Yeah.
the river. But your watch comes to an end.
Round and round.
Who takes second watch?
Okay.
Moss.
Moss.
I'm gonna go over and poke Aqua with my foot.
Yeah.
It's
I get Nile.
your turn to take watch.
Oh. Okay. You never wake me up. This is weird. Okay.
Okay, so we have Aqua
Every day.
and Nile, or Aqua and Moss.
Moss will read the book if they're gonna take watch.
Cool.
Oh yeah, me and Nile.
All right. Aqua and Nile.
Should say more accurately, I would have been reading the book, not pondering my orb.
True, true.
You can roll.
Oh, I can roll. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Advantage
Okay.
to you.
And to me, to you.
To
And
you.
Is it? What am I doing? Is it perception or?
Yes.
Okay.
You got advantage.
Ooh, advantage. I'll roll both my dice. Well, I thank God for advantage because one was a 3 and one was a nat 20. So,
Nice.
Love it.
so with a total of 26.
26.
Jesus.
Aqua.
Yes.
You
learning.
get distracted easily.
Yes.
After an hour or so of watching outwards, you don't have to worry about behind or around you. You're not quite in a cave, but the area that Soren was able to find does have a narrow entrance, so it is easy to focus. But for someone like you, it is also easy to get bored.
Mhm.
There's nothing interesting happening outside. The storm rages on, getting louder and louder. The water level churning, but not rising. You begin to wander. Your eyes looking around. You see Moss studying their book, looking very tired, and a little bit excited as they reach the final third of the runes.
Damn.
And you look to Nile, who's been quieter than usual, which is really saying something. And his hair. It's longer. It's noticeably darker. Not a different color, but the white is muddied, is stained.
Ooh.
You end up spending the majority of your watch trying to decide if it's a trick of the light or if it's something actually changing on your friend. So that ends your watch. Unless
Okay.
you would like to do something.
Kind of wanted to do something.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh wait, no, but you're saying. Okay, I'm just gonna stare at Nile for a little longer than normal. Probably to the point that maybe he even starts to notice, hey, this is really weird, Aqua. Like, okay.
Is there something you wanted to say?
I think I'm just tired. Yeah, no, yeah. What? Can I touch your hair?
I don't see why not.
Okay, I'm gonna start braiding his hair. But like, I want to, as I get close to the end, and then like, I'm talking like when Astrid from How to Train Your Dragon did like little braids behind the head. Like, I want to do like braids like that. But when I get to the bottom, I kind of want to get a quick feel of like, what are those tips? What am I feeling?
It's greasy. You guys haven't stopped anywhere to bathe or kind of clean up in a little bit.
Oh God, that's right.
But it doesn't feel any different, but it is no longer white. You kind of are playing with it, and Nile, you pick up on this. You can feel it. Her hair, or his hair, isn't dirty.
Oh. Interesting. I didn't know you could do this, Nile.
Do what?
And then I'll just, because it's long enough, I probably may be able to like wrap it around and be like, can you see it? Can you see it?
Oh.
Not just keeping it still, just like.
You see it?
Look at it! Look at it!
Wiggling it.
Jesus.
I'm assuming you just like immediately grab my hand to stop.
Like gently, just like, okay, I see it.
Yeah.
That's I'm assuming something to do with my heritage.
Heritage? What do you mean?
Well, I'm a half-elf.
Oh, right. I'm sorry.
Gasp!
I
Scandal!
never noticed.
I had no idea.
I just thought you were Nile.
My species, Nile.
Oh, shoot.
Well,
Oh,
I don't know a lot about my ancestors, but this has always just sort of been a thing.
oh, cool. Wait, so would it go like back in color, or will it grow even longer, or will it turn blue like mine? Does it depend on like who you touch? Do you get like power?
No,
Okay, so it's just like,
it will turn white again, but
oh,
only
Have you-
between red and white.
oh, red and white. Oh, I thought it was pretty. Okay, so will it like go like up to your roots, like to the top of your head, or is it only like tips?
It's possible.
Possible. Oh,
There's no guarantee, but it's happened before.
ooh. I'd like to see you as a redhead, Nile. I think that would look really good on you.
Thank you.
Nile,
You-
roll a d20 for me, please.
Got you into this mess.
That is a 7.
All right. Bubbly, or Aqua,
Yes.
roll me a d20 as well.
Okay, which set of dice? We'll do this one. That is a 19. 7 versus 19. Who's gonna win?
As the
Sorry, I heard a scream. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
wow,
That was
sound
my
effects
demon,
are really
sorry.
getting you, eh? The vultures in the background.
I heard it. It was like a little subtle thing, but like that really got you. That's
Yeah,
funny.
it was good.
It threw me off. I'm like, music's kind of getting dramatic. Don't know how I feel. And then I'm
As
like, oh, okay.
the let me see. Yes, this would be as the third black sun in quick succession begins to rise above the storm clouds.
Alright,
You
line.
grasp Nile's hair and he looks back at you. And for a moment, oh no.
Hello?
God's calling. Someone pick up. In
Way too
a
close.
flash of lightning strike, you don't see Nile's face. You see a mask, a shadowy representation of Nile, bathed in red smoke. And it doesn't dissipate when the lightning fades. It almost absorbs into Nile.
Whoa.
Everyone but Moss may complete a long rest.
Oh,
Oh,
Moss,
Really
you'll need to
long
make a
rest.
con save.
uh-oh.
Please,
That
God.
is...
Is it also Fey Plague rules?
We'll be in a sec here, yeah.
Say, oh god, where is it? 14?
14, you're good.
Okay.
For those rolling on the Fey Plague, I need you to subtract 4. And if you get a
Whoa.
negative result, I need to know.
Okay.
Aw, man.
Just drop it on my keyboard.
I got one. One total.
I got a -1.
Ooh.
I have 1 second. I can't do math. 3.
You rolled a 7? Minus
Yes.
4? Oh.
I keep telling you,
Oh.
I'm dying constantly.
Just
I got a 3
always
minus 10.
dying.
Niall is
Oh,
constantly
no.
sick from the Fey Plague.
So
Yeah,
you got a 3, so still nothing happens, but
Raceland Majir over here.
yeah. Soren.
Yeah?
As you wake up in the morning, the usual lethargy that you have, regardless of the Fey Plague effect you have that day, just the slightly sore throat and the dry eyes as you wake up, the constant chronic condition that is the Fey Plague, you feel rejuvenated. I need you to roll 6d6, please.
Okay. All right, so I got 5 out. I just rolled 3 at a time. All right. That is 14, 6, 20, 22, 25.
25 total.
Yeah. That's actually really good.
It's pretty good. You gain 25 temporary hit points.
Jesus.
Damn.
And
oh, damn.
you say
I'm
you rolled
feeling- I'm
6, right? Right? 66 is what I said?
Yeah.
Yes.
Everybody else, you lose 4 max HP for the day.
Rude.
I only have so much HP.
Lauren.
Taking your HP, guys.
Literally.
Gimme.
Don't mind.
Wait, how do
Which by the way, there's only 5 other people Don't know where the
How do I add
6th came
temp?
from.
Oh, here. It's 25, right?
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
Wait, and you said we lose
All
4?
from the
4
egg.
each. You did
Four
steal
each.
from the egg.
How do you
That's correct.
work on temp?
I don't know if it's from
max?
the egg. I think it's from the fucking.
It's underneath. If you're looking in your character sheet on Foundry,
Yeah.
there's a settings cog right where it says max. Click on that and you can.
You can just write -4.
-4.
Yeah.
I
You-
wrote -4 and it
On-
didn't do anything.
Overall bonus?
Oh,
Yeah.
you can just change. Or hit the
I just
cog and just hit the cog
Override.
and then just write 32 or something like that.
Yeah,
Because I have a
there was
36 or whatever.
Fine.
Right. Whatever is
I have-
subtract 4.
I have 61 HP.
Yeah, you
Good
thick.
lord.
You thick. All right. You guys have the morning about you.
Why am I?
You
conscious
guys are
right
maybe
Oh, do we now?
a hard ride's journey away. You probably have 1 full day left unless you ride your horses hard.
I'm rolling a concentration check for a mod.
Where am I? I can't find my. Where's my token?
Oh, where'd you go?
I don't know.
Oh, you were dead.
I died.
I don't even have a mod. on my,
Lightning,
like-
dude.
There you go.
There we go.
You
Thank you.
You got murked.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
It's like, now's my chance. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, you guys are.
all right.
You guys are
Yeah.
probably 1 solid day away from Salt Creek.
I think Soren's feeling very chipper.
Yeah,
I've never seen him so
feeling good.
energetic.
It's feeling good. It's the most
Dang,
energetic
that's
you've probably ever seen Soren. Like he's got like a probably like
How
a
does
more
everyone else
focused,
feel?
manic look.
Everyone else feels slightly lethargic. Kind of like maybe the storm just kept you up and you didn't get a full night's rest. You're not feeling great.
Mon is slightly agitated.
Who has the egg?
Moss.
Or Moss.
Aqua just touched it.
God, Moss has
All the
everything.
stuff.
Moss
Tried
does
to give it
have.
to. I tried to give it to Aqua.
Oh,
Yeah, I
wait,
thought you
I don't mind
did,
to
yeah.
keep it. Oh, I
Yeah.
thought
Yeah.
you were just saying. Oh, I just wanted her to touch it. I was like, oh, okay.
No.
I
Moss
assume
was trying
Aqua.
to give it
I
to
assume
you.
I assume Aqua has it because you're the
I
one who
have
found
it.
it.
I have
technically.
the egg.
Yes.
Yeah, no,
Where is the
Moss was
egg right
trying to
now,
give it to you.
Aqua?
How big is the egg?
It's about the size of
Like ostrich?
What
Moss's
are we
orb.
doing?
Like an ostrich egg?
A little
There's
bigger.
something in my mic. I'm trying to.
Oh, I thought you were like.
In it?
No.
Eat your microphone.
I'm like, I just.
Please don't.
I hate that.
Oh, sorry. Yes, Aqua has the egg.
Where
I
is
have
it?
the egg.
In your hands? In your backpack?
I'm assuming Greg sat on it all night, so it was beside me.
Okay. You kind of pick it up and give some scritches to Greg.
Yes,
The egg
Put
is
him on my
cold
shoulder.
to the touch.
Oh no!
How did
And
I
it was
kill it?
warm before. No!
It was very
Yeah.
warm before.
Oh
Whatever's in
no!
that egg is fucking dead.
Oh yeah, crack an egg.
You guys ready? You guys ready for
Who
some
wants
omelets
breakfast?
Yeah.
Breakfast.
I'm cooking out of the magic spice pouch.
Yes, do it. Make a spicy ostrich egg.
Can I, like, so I noticed it's a little chilly to the touch, correct?
Mhm.
Okay, I'm going to hold on to it, like awkwardly, and try to give it as much body warmth as I can. And then if anyone questions, I'll be like, the egg.
It is my only purpose.
Nile looks like he's about to question, then remembers it's Aqua and continues on.
Amon
That's fair.
fully stops. Like he's getting ready. He's throwing his satchel over his shoulder. He's like, why are you holding the egg?
It got cold, so I'm trying to give it all my heat. It's like normally
don't-
birds sit on it, right? Well, I don't want to sit on.
Yeah.
I don't want to sit on it, so I'm just gonna give it all my body and give it the warmest hugs and everything.
I think that really only works if you've got like,
You could
if
wrap
like the whole egg is covered.
You could wrap it in something
not
warm.
I mean, you got
Like my
parts of it
heart?
exposed.
No, I mean like a blanket or something. But
Yeah.
yes,
Oh, do I?
yes, a
Wait.
figurative heart warmth will
You
make
could
this
I'll
also-
just
egg-
give
you
like
could
my
also,
bedroll to Aqua.
It might
I
have gotten.
surprisingly don't have a bedroll.
I'll give my
Wow.
bedroll to
Oh.
you.
Aqua,
No,
you've
I
been
have a bedroll.
sleeping.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
never mind.
wrap it in your bedroll or something.
I'll wrap it, but I still want to hang on to it like a baby, just like
It might
one arm.
have gotten
No, like
cold in
Misty.
the desert. It might have gotten cold in the desert nights. You could probably dig a hole before we camp next time and
It's a
put it in
little
the
bit
hot
cold.
sands.
I never taken care of an egg before, so I'm surprised you guys know so much about eggs.
I
just
had
assumed that
a
it needs
bird
warmth.
back home.
You had a
Two
bird
people.
back
Yeah,
home?
you had a bird. And Soren, what did you say?
I just figure living things need some type of warmth, especially a egged creature.
Oh, well, that's fair. But you had a.
Yeah.
What kind of bird?
It was a type of hawk.
Ooh.
Good at tracking.
Ooh.
It had
Wait, what happened to it?
it died years ago. Old age.
Oh, okay. At least
Its beak, the top of its beak, it had like earth and rock on it,
Whoa.
made for
That's so fucking pretty.
breaking things.
Like skulls.
Yeah.
It was really good at. It was really good at breaking walnuts open.
It was great
too.
at it.
There's a nutcracker.
It was a nutcracker.
I don't think it's born with rocks on its beak, but it
Oh.
develops it over the years.
It develops
so
rocks.
cool.
That's
Yeah,
wild.
like it does something. And
It's an
gets
old
rocks on
ass
its
bird if it's developing
God.
Why are
rocks.
the heavens behind you, Bear?
Why are we getting interviewed like we're at a fucking witness? Like we're getting interviewed by the FBI or something.
Did Bear just get swatted?
No, the sun is right in my window right now.
Oh, it's great. I'm here for it.
Goodness.
I'm here
Next
for
up
it.
for our promotional material, we need to have a POV ASMR for all the characters.
Oh no.
But yeah. So
What was his
It-
name?
it was a her. And it
What was her name?
Shade.
Ooh. Shade and lemon.
Well,
So
that's in
cute.
character.
Does feel very much like you.
I'm not very good with names, so I normally just name.
What are you
things the
talking
one time.
about?
My last horse was named Shade, so
You said everything except for lemon drop. It's every other animal.
Do you just say
Armada's not is just named Shade.
it's just what I've named like everything that I've had.
I see.
Lemon's the first thing that I've not named Shade. I haven't had a lot of pets growing up. It was mostly just the hawk and the horse. So
Yes, I agree.
Ooh.
you guys name pets like multiple different names?
Like the same pet or like
My sister wasn't
Or-
very good at naming. We didn't have any pets, but she wasn't very good at naming things regardless.
Oh. It's
What
hard,
was one of her
it's
bad
hard
names?
naming things.
One time my father brought home this stuffed animal of it was some kind of, I don't remember what creature it was. Regardless, she named it Foot, and my parents were very confused.
it's a
What?
great name.
Foot, like the limb.
Yeah.
Oh,
At least it wasn't.
nothing
toe.
wrong with that.
I mean, Pose is kind of cute.
What was-
Excuse
what was the
As soon as you said it,
I was out of character and in character at the same time. I'm like, that's something Mac would say.
that's so as soon as you said it. Oh,
really good.
You know,
Soren
I
has a
don't
foot fetish confirmed.
I don't judge.
I hate it here.
I hate feet, but you know, Soren.
Oh, that
God.
was the instantaneous regret.
Oh my god! I saw it in your face live
Oh.
on camera the minute you said it.
Toes are kinda cute.
Went unconscious.
Oh,
I regret everything I've ever done.
Mac
He
fainted.
takes
That's on.
66 psychic damage.
I'm
Oh my god!
at 25 temp.
Yeah,
HP
give me
doing
back
better
those
than
temp HP. You don't need them.
No, it's mine. It's mine.
It's my
Everybody gets their health points back.
Oh
On
my
the
God.
morning of the 20th, you guys head out after
Yeah,
this
everybody's tired.
this terrible
Awful conversation.
terrible conversation.
Does Does anyone notice that Soren looks really buff right now?
He looks buff and happy. It's not a good
he just-
combination.
he's
Soren
smiling.
is probably eyes are fucking beaming. Like the irises are probably like
just they're
glowing.
just discs. They're just like dilated.
Is anyone
discs,
paying close
like-
attention to Soren?
Probably Kuna.
I would. I'm like behind Soren while we're traveling, so I'm kind of just
Eyeing
watching.
him suspiciously with his good mood? Anyone who
No,
thinks
just-
they would be
just watching him.
paying attention can either make a perception or insight check.
I'll make an insight check. I don't
I'm
know if
too
Amon would make a.
Too distracted
I'd
with
make a perception check. I don't know if Amon would do an insight check.
all the spices.
Aqua's
Oh, I
singing
got-
to
look
the
at my
egg
spice
to make it
pouch.
warmer.
Oh, let's go.
Amon be just looking at something. Fuck, that didn't even go in the dice. What is that? That's a 17, so 18 total perception.
18 total for perception. You're pretty tired. You did not do well last night. The thunder and lightning was very loud and obnoxious, and especially in the rocky landscape was very echoey. But Soren has this like smoky red aura that kind of moves slightly out of phase with his movements, like a mist, not unlike your shadow magic, but a lot subtler, especially in the day.
Amon will hitch up Lemon, or not hitch up, whatever, giddy up or whatever, make it go faster and ride up alongside
Make
Soren.
it go faster.
Make the horse go faster.
Make the horse
Press the gas
go
pedal.
fast.
You gotta say yeehaw, and
You
then
gotta
it'll go fast.
yeehaw. You're literally a cowboy. You gotta yeehaw that horse.
Yeehaw.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeehaw. No, I'm gonna giddy up Lemon to ride alongside Soren. Kind of look over at him, just go, "You looks like you slept a lot better than the rest of us."
It would appear that way. I do not mind storms.
Normally I don't either. They make for good cover, and I like the sound of rain, but
Mhm.
wasn't any rain last night, so
Yeah, it was just thunder and lightning.
it's crazy what a good night's sleep will do to you. You're practically glowing.
Yeah, it's a little insane. It also is probably because of he just like he like looks up to the black sun, and then but doesn't say
Is it
anything.
still a black sun?
This morning is, yeah. This whole day will be.
Shit.
This is the third one in
like a week.
Since the campaign started. It's the third one.
There's been
And
another one?
in the last month that you guys have all been traveling, not together, but just in general, this is the 6th in 30 days.
Jesus.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
Jesus.
That is unheard of. You guys can go months without a black sun.
Probably, honestly, probably before that, it was probably like maybe like you'd get 1 or 2 a year, maybe. If that.
In some years, absolutely, growing up.
Yeah.
But it's been very, very frequent in the month of Banal and the month before
Mhm.
Kaidur.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a bit confused. Obviously, I'm not from this
Mhm.
plane, and I always thought eclipses were bad, but you seem to relish in the fact that they happen.
They don't know why they happen, but they do.
And you
And
draw strength from them, or they're part of your religion or something.
you could say that.
Where I grew up, they didn't quite look like that, but they were bad omens.
I
You
don't-
saw one, your life was irreparably changed.
I don't think it's an eclipse because the moons are still moving by themselves. Just the sun looks like that. right? It's not an eclipse, right?
No, the whole sun moves across the sky as
And then
this
the moon's
black.
then the moon, but yeah.
It's a black orb. It is.
Yo, imagine an
producing
eclipse with
light.
a black sun at the same time. That'd be crazy.
Wow.
Check your calendars.
Oh shit.
But it is a black orb that replaces the usual yellow-orange sun, and it radiates like a black light. It is weird. The light around you is cool and darker red as it filters through the atmosphere, but it is illuminating a dark, magical light.
Mhm.
It is very confusing to study because usually darkness is the absence of light, but it is what is producing it.
How do you draw strength from it? Just innate? Or...
Yeah. Ever since I was born, or at least as far as I can remember, every time a black sun occurred, I felt much stronger than I normally would. It's almost like I don't feel the effects of the Fey Plague, especially today.
Seems like it. Practically jumping around on the back of that horse.
I suppose.
It doesn't affect your brother the same way, does it?
He did seem a little lethargic this morning, but he normally is a little bit more chipper on days like today, but I don't understand why he would be like this, but maybe he really truly did not get much sleep last night.
He's been quiet the past few days.
Yeah. We both, I
understand after what happened, but
yeah,
I think it might have messed him up.
it's possible. What happened was unfortunate, but we can only move forward, I suppose.
You're you said you're looking for some. Have you said that you were looking for your mom in particular, or are you just looking for someone?
I'm trying to recall if I said it. I know I said it in. Yeah, no. Did
Nile knows that you're.
Did Armanel ask what my relationship to this person was?
Or
was that-
I don't think they did.
Or was that? Because I feel like. Or was that?
I
I think that might have been Pope. Yeah.
Was that Pope?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pope.
I just said I was looking for someone. I did say her name was Ayla.
Yeah.
But I didn't say the relationship.
This
That sounds right.
this Ayla person you're following. You ever consider the fact that she might, if she's running, I think maybe she found someone who could take her somewhere besides here? Different plane of existence entirely.
I doubt she would go that far. Knowing her from the brief time I did, or that I can remember, I don't think she would leave this plane. I don't know. I mean, it's possible, but I doubt it.
You'd know her better than I do, but I just know when desperate times fall upon desperate people, they'll do whatever it takes to get as far away from it as possible.
Yeah, that would expand my search a great deal. Because this continent is big, and this planet is big. But the planes, she could be on any number of them.
Soren,
The Fae would be the easiest to travel to.
knowing what you do about Katara's origins and what is said about her first interaction with mankind,
Mm-hmm.
you know and have probably had the thought before that is a real possibility.
Mm-hmm.
One of the gifts that Katara gave was plane walking. It's been a little nugget of doubt in the back of your mind that you might indeed go to her last location on Patria and find her elsewhere. You have no reason to suspect this, and generally no reason to assume that her abilities would be any different than your own.
Mm-hmm.
But I imagine what Amon is saying does kind of pluck the strings of
Yeah,
worry.
I think Soren's saying it more to like tell him more to himself than to
It's a
Amon.
conversation you've had with yourself many times, I'm sure.
Uh-huh.
If it turns out our next place to search, or your next place to search for her is the Fae, I'm very familiar with its landscape and how to navigate it.
And
I could guide you through it if need be.
yeah, I would appreciate that. And are you searching for anything? Anyone? You said something. You said something about, like, a couple days ago about knowing your history, history through blood. Are you trying to learn about yourself or someone else?
Myself. Everyone that I would be looking for currently is either dead or wants me dead, so. I don't really got a lot to go with except for I know I was born with this magic and I only recently was able to access it, so trying to figure out where it comes from.
When you got to this plane or before that?
Before.
Okay. I will see if I can dig something up in your blood, but no promises.
Yo, this is good information, Amon.
Wow, this is a good soup.
Better than not having
This
any
blood
leads
could
anywhere
use some
else,
bread.
Oh my
Wow.
Crusty baguette we got from Salt Creek.
I can't wait for you guys to meet the Delaware brothers' dad, because 100% it's just Owen Wilson.
Wow.
Listen, guys, you just gotta work hard.
You gotta slit your hand.
You gotta- I know your mother would be so
Just
proud.
cut your skin open.
Just do it.
Just fillet the
feel
back
like
of
he-
your hand.
I feel like it'd be more accurate to say our father has more personality in common or traits with Tom Cruise, who's a sociopath.
no!
Who's a sociopath Scientologist who's done
Oh,
awful
no.
things.
Jesus
Than
Christ.
Owen Wilson.
Oh no. I hate it, the realism. You guys continue your journey southward. Are you pushing hard to get there today, or are you saving your horse's strength?
I would judge based on how Scarlet felt, but Soren is trying to push, but I'm gonna push, like, I don't want to like go overboard and like hurt my horse.
That's fair.
But I would be pushing up until like I feel like they're exhausted, like maybe like bursts of like time we're traveling quickly, and then lulls when I feel like people are like struggling to keep up or something like that, because they are all lethargic.
A little sweaty, yeah.
Yeah, but
Okay.
because even a horse ride can exhaust someone.
Damn right.
Especially if you're tiny like me.
Yeah, but you're a soldier, so you don't complain.
I was talking about me.
Well,
Yeah,
You're also a soldier.
literally club on a horse.
As a soldier.
As a soldier.
yeah, club as a soldier for the.
thinks I hate it.
Oh my
All right.
God.
I would like you all to roll a d20 to see how your horses fare. 'Cause they are
Can
pushed.
can I give my horse guidance?
Um,
Like, can I periodically cast it? Never mind, I don't need it.
never mind. I don't want it. Everything's fine.
I mean, I'll still do it. Can I, if I like periodically, like when
Sure.
we're pushing,
Sure.
like to do it, like.
All right, Amon, what'd you get?
I was looking to see if I had anything I could put towards it. 10.
10. Okay.
You can give it a kiss in the forehead.
Aqua, what'd you get?
Oh, I didn't know I was rolling. Wait, with the D20?
Yep.
I got a 2.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Well, she's on my horse.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Kuno.
4.
4. Okay. Big 4, big 2. Loving it.
Your fucking horse is dead.
Your horse is fucking dead. Moss, what'd you get?
16.
Okay. Okay. How about you, Nile?
Also a 16.
And Soren?
19.
19.
And then I got a 1 on my D4.
Okay. As a group, fairly solid. The horses are very much complaining about the journey, but they press on. And as the day goes on, as the black sun wanders across the sky, you begin to see the hillside break into a tan, escaping green as you reach the edge of the Barrens, closing in on the entrance city, town, village, settlement, Crystar. Aqua, Nile. You guys reach the fork in the road where you had a showdown not 3 weeks ago. And you know, from the direction you're facing, veering right or westward will take you to the town of Crystar, where you may run into some old friends, some old acquaintances, and Nile,
My God, you shot his
where
picture.
you need to be. You guys head that way?
Sir.
Yes.
Yas.
You got it, dude.
Bitch.
Got it. Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah.
Slay.
Slay.
Slay, queen.
Slay.
Slay the non-believers!
Oh no! You guys become a band of
Degenerates
traveling
like you belong on a
televangelists.
cross.
Oh no! Oh
It's like too
no!
much. Just we're going into Crystar. It's just like this cacophony of slay,
Wake up,
slay,
wake up.
slay, slay.
You've
Fair
been
enough.
saved!
Wake up. Wake up.
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
You guys are ridiculous.
I was actually quoting a televangelist who was just like screaming that into the mic over and over again. He's like, wake up!
Wake!
Color
Goddamn
me not
sheeple.
surprised.
Anyways, you guys are less than an hour to Crystar. You slow down your horses, allowing them to catch their breath.
We're gonna rest a good night or a day or two.
Yeah, they're definitely surviving.
My horses.
Just a question, because I never did it. We did split the gold already, right?
We did.
Have we split the gold?
Yeah.
Did I add it?
I
Wait.
I didn't add anything.
Wait, how much gold did we get?
It was 40. It was 45 a piece, I think.
Okay, then
It was 90 a piece. It was 90 a piece.
Okay, then I didn't add it.
So
I'll
Everyone
wait
had
for
90
one of you
if
to
they didn't
confirm
already.
that. Was it 90?
Pretty sure I am.
huh?
Was it 90?
How much?
I can't
Okay, how
remember.
much was it? How much did we get total again?
It was like 500 plus, or no, it was
That's-
300 plus like 100 something, and it, or like because all the heads.
Find it.
It was
48 was 48 times 5 is
It was 38 times 5 plus 300.
oh, it's 38 times 5.
We lost 10, or did we have 50?
No, I thought it was 48 total because you said 46 and we argued that was.
Why did nobody write this down?
Aqua
did.
did.
Give me
I'm
a
waiting for
second.
Aqua to get to it.
Okay.
Because Aqua absolutely
It's
did.
highlighted, so it's like, oh, where did I put it?
560 sounds right.
Intermission is brought to you by
Yeah, 560.
Slay Queen.
560
560.
sounds right.
560 divided by 6 is
90.
90. So,
How am I question? Where?
okay.
yeah, so we each get 90. All right, and I did not add that because I only had 60 gold, which was
It's
the
actually
30 that I.
93.
Is it really
93.
93 gold?
93 and a third.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that is an ugly number.
Yeah.
Jordan,
While
how much
Aqua's
gold do you have,
confirming that.
Yeah, because
Because that was a while ago. You all should have added that money already.
I
thought I
tried, and then someone was like, I didn't.
Because you
We
also
didn't separate it.
you also
I was
had
like-
your drinking night that you guys all paid for.
Yeah. So.
Or rather, Moss
didn't put-
Moss bought the liquor. I
I didn't-
believe.
We each
I-
get 90 gold
see-
pieces.
the thing
Yeah.
is, I didn't add
Ah.
it either. I didn't add it either, so.
Yeah. There's 90 gold, and then some of you found some extra for other reasons.
Yeah, got you, Moss. Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
I thought.
I don't
I'm
think
still sitting pretty, so.
I don't know if the brothers would have stopped in Crystar on their way here.
No, it's too
'Cause it's
far
off
west. I
the
think.
road. Yeah.
I think it's too far west. So we traveled from I think was it Sekis?
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
we
traveled
also,
from.
we also passed through Sekis, didn't we?
You did.
Yeah, we got kicked out of Sekis because they were
You
like,
did get kicked out of
listen, listen, the
Sweetie, you
locals
gotta
were-
stop cutting your hand open, all right? This is a public place.
Listen. The locals are saying like we don't really like your kind here.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
Everyone's just racist. I hate it.
I mean, I walked into freaking Salt Creek and everyone pushed their chairs in. So
It's true. It's true.
They were racist.
They were pretty racist. Now they're all dead, so you win.
Deserved.
Is Moss the bad guy, or did he just kill a bunch of racists?
Yeah, honestly, I think you liberated
know.
Salt Creek, honestly.
Yeah.
if we killed the fucking Clements, we liberated Salt Creek.
It turns out Moss's magic discriminates only against race.
Are you telling me that
Apparently-
he's a warlock of social justice?
And he's the only one in limbo because he's on the verge of becoming not a racist.
He was the
No,
only one
he's
that
the
was slightly.
anti-racist warlock now.
I love it.
Oh, God.
Okay. You guys approach y'all approach
Uh-oh.
I start crying about the stars.
Crybaby.
God damn it.
Go visit the orphanage here.
Oh, there's an orphanage.
God.
This is where
Amongst
Isabel's
my
from.
second worst thing
Do
to ever
I have?
Crystar is
do
where
I have
Isabel's from.
firebolt
Tell me,
equipped?
Crystar survived, but Dragonmore didn't.
Dragonmore got murked. No, Crystar is where Isabel's orphanage is from campaign 1.
Oh, no.
The question is, do I have firebolt?
Amon's
equipped?
going to be the second worst thing that's happened at Isabella's orphanage.
Oh no.
Oh, God.
I hate that. What does that mean?
I'm gonna eat the children.
He's just gonna walk in there and kill them all.
Save the
Oh,
children.
no.
We saved the children.
Save the children.
Okay,
Oh, sorry,
what
sorry.
are you hooligans doing?
Going in, fucking kicking the door down, saying, "We need a room, please."
Can I look for a shop?
Yeah,
We're
what are you
probably
looking for? This is
running
a full ass town. What are you looking for?
Full ass.
Yeah, there's like
I need-
500
okay.
people who live here. It's real cute.
I need anything to do maybe with magic if I can find it. I need questions answered, and then if not that, I probably need some new clothes.
I'm gonna be honest. This
Yeah,
is
can
like this is a gas station town. They do not have a magic shop.
Can I
just said
get
this
some?
was a full ass.
It is a full ass town. It's a gas
It's just a
station
full-ass
town.
gas
I literally
station.
said population
Okay, so-
500.
Okay, this is like
Oh,
a town with like a McDonald's and a Waffle
Smaller
House.
than
Exactly.
Salt Creek.
There's one road
Okay,
and it is
okay.
a highway.
I thought
Can I
this
go
place
to-
was bigger than Salt Creek.
No,
That's
no. No, Crystar is
Yeah.
quite small.
Okay.
Okay. Can I find a general goods store then?
You can. Yeah, it's
I'll
called
go with
Chapman's.
Amon.
Get some more. Hey, man, can you get some
To
more
go-
for me?
You got the funds for it?
There is a Wendy's by the gully, Chantel.
Let's go.
Just for you.
Is there a
Can
walk
I get, can I get a
I
$5 biggie bag?
When I give Mon 10 gold for rations, I'm gonna give Nile 10 gold. Just cause.
Just cause.
For bullets.
Thank you.
pity gold?
No. This is.
Spend it on food.
I'll walk up to him and say, "This is for finding the chest." That's she gave us money, so you found it. So
Ooh, right.
Oh.
For killing
No.
that man in an
Uh-uh.
alleyway for no reason,
Yeah, you
here's
killed
10
that guy in
gold.
the alleyway, and you found the chest.
Remember?
Pat on the back.
circumstance.
This is a pat on the back. for that.
Remember when
this
you
is just-
control alt deleted a quest?
I forgot to give it to you. I didn't forget to give it to you earlier. I was just waiting until we were done traveling for a little bit.
Oh,
Well, thank you.
I love it.
I think I'll go find a place for the horses to rest.
Easily enough. You guys, Nile,
Yeah.
can head to a familiar bar called the Dusty and Sour.
Dusty and sour. I like that. That sounds like a drink.
It is also the name of their specialty drink. That's actually true.
It's like it's a whiskey sour, but they put a little bit of dirt in it.
Ew.
I was gonna say cinnamon, but
Yeah, it's just dirt. Soren, wait, no, hold on. Soren thinks it's dirt, but it is cinnamon. he doesn't know. It's just
I've never tasted such good dirt before.
it's really good dirt, man.
Where do you get this dirt?
Oh my god, it's so good.
But Kelly, the owner of the Dusty and Sour, which is a tavern and inn, there is place for you to sleep. The 62-year-old man with blonde curly like permed hair, looks like Bob Ross but blonde. Is basically the look we're going for here.
So wait, okay, so it's Owen Wilson in the fake Bob Ross movie.
Thank you. Yes, that's wow.
Roll
Thank you
can't
so
that-
much for noticing. Wow.
What role can't that man play?
Yeah.
Not
can
Bob
play-
Ross.
He
Apparently.
can play Bobbert Ross any day.
You can do what
Well,
he
he
wants.
can't because he's playing. the
No,
fake
yeah,
Bob
because he's playing fake Bob Ross.
All right. We'll start with you, Nile. You're going into the Dusty and Sour. Inside, you see a very familiar tavern where you spent, I think you guys spent 2 nights here, resting up from the long
Exactly.
journey southward. There is a hole in one of the paintings along the far wall where you and you had a nickname when you
It
were
was
here
Nelly.
last. Nelly.
They called me Nelly.
And as Kelly sees you, "Ah, Nelly, welcome back, welcome back. Where's your friend? Oh, it's been a few weeks. It's great to see you."
It certainly has. I think Aqua's off somewhere exploring.
She's still
Didn't get to-
around. That's great. That's
Of
great.
course, she's around.
You kept her, eh? Fantastic.
Well, I wanted to reserve a few rooms.
Oh, a few rooms.
It's not just me and Aqua anymore. We found some more traveling companions
found
up
more
at Salt
friends.
Creek.
Oh, in Salt Creek.
Not from Salt Creek.
Right. Anyways, what can I do you for? What are you looking for here? The rooms, of
Let's
course.
see.
Yes, we've got. I've got 2 rooms free at the moment.
2 rooms. All right, we can split 3 and 3.
Who is that? Who is screaming for their child?
The child? There's a little daycare pen in the corner.
Okay.
Yeah.
Playpen for kids.
Yep, in the bar.
This McDonald's has a playpen?
This fucking bar has a fucking eagle's nest.
Yep. Oh no.
That was what
you don't see any McDonald's with play places anymore.
Giant Eagle in where I'm
Anyways.
from used to have a place, a
Anyways.
daycare inside of it.
How was Salt Creek? You weren't there that long. That's
No,
probably
but
for the best.
We certainly had quite an adventure. You heard of the mines down there?
I know that their main export is minerals and gems and things, but no, I have not been to them.
Well, to make a long story very short, we took adventure into there and saw many great things.
That's exciting. You seemed very excited about these great things.
Well, there was money involved, so...
Ah, fair enough. And now that there is no money left, you travel westward?
Somewhere of the sort. I wanted to stop by here for some business, and after that I'm not entirely sure where I'm going to go.
And what business do you have here?
I have heard news that something strange was going on.
Something
Something
strange
to
in
do with-
Crystar?
I heard a rumor in Salt Creek that some people have gone missing in Crystar.
You see his jaw tighten.
Do you know something about this?
I didn't realize those rumors had gotten that far. Yes, I will admit that some of my regulars have gone missing, and I believe there's been about a dozen in total.
A dozen?
Within the last year or so.
So it's been going on for a while.
It has. We're a small community. And so a dozen of our ranks is enough that we have, as of, I believe, a month ago, shortly before you got here, asked for the pillars to step in. They have not sent anyone yet.
Well, if they haven't sent any kind of response yet, I doubt that they'll change their mind anytime soon, so I can't guarantee that I can fix anything, but I'll do my best to help.
The town would sure appreciate it, especially if you've... Well, I don't know if coin is in the picture, but...
That's fine. I don't
Actually-
work solely for money.
You should go see Neris. Her husband
Neris.
disappeared most recently. She is wealthier than many residents of Crystar. She may be... Well, she may be more inclined to get you and your friends to aid. She lives, well, she lives where she works. She runs the Mother's Mercy orphanage west of town.
All right, I'll be sure to go there, thank you.
Of course.
Oh, and for those rooms, how much will it be?
Oh, pay when you leave.
All right, thank you.
Of course. Tell Aqua I said hi, but to please mind the walls this time.
I will be sure to tell her.
Forgot. Blamed me.
Yes, he did.
You bitch.
You head out, Nile.
Yep.
Easily able to tie up the horses, and the rest of you are all on foot. Kuno, Moss, Soren, what are you guys up to?
I was gonna go with Nile, but then I didn't.
Okay.
Right. I was
So all
going
that
to
happened,
the
I was there.
store with Amon.
Okay.
Yeah, I told Amon I gave Amon 10 gold to buy
Oh,
rations. And then I went with Nile, but
Okay. You
I
were just
wasn't
lurking.
adamant.
You were just lurking in the background.
I wasn't adamant about it. I was in the bar trying that fucking dusty and sour, and I was exclaiming about how this is the best dirt I've ever had.
I love dirt. It's so rich.
Mackenzie, what?
Yeah, no kidding.
What's this?
Moss and Amon, you guys are going to the general store called Chapman's. A oversized gazebo, basically. There are no sturdy walls. It is canvas building with large patchwork quilts replacing some holes that have been created over time. You enter the gazebo smelling sawdust and burnt coffee.
Right. Looking
And
around.
It is like set up like a garage sale. There's just folding tables full of junk. And quite a few people browsing.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a big tent, like a garage sale.
It's the visualization of a Facebook marketplace. Yeah.
Okay.
There's a lot of people selling like cat trees that they definitely made themselves, and like cool rocks that are supposed to make you feel better.
Legitimate iPhone.
Yeah.
Genuine.
Could I?
Yeah, sealed iPhones.
Could I find somebody who's like obviously selling like rations or anything like that?
Sure. There isn't so much a shopkeep. There are people who like
Run stalls or
that
something.
run stalls, and you find a tiefling gentleman.
Kai?
Introduce Kyvir, no, the only tiefling. We found them.
Only tiefling ever. Not Alan.
They are a rose pink colored tiefling, with a single horn slightly off the center of their forehead, and it curls into like a tight, almost like a Jerry curl, tight on their head.
Interesting.
And he introduces himself as you kind of walk up. You guys make eye contact, and he rushes up and with both hand clasps yours. Oh, very nice, very nice. Welcome. This is my shop. I am Seymour. How may I be of service?
Like Amana's like taken aback from like just having his hand grabbed and like shaking.
He's still
and everything.
holding your hands, dude.
He's like just like slowly uses his other hand to try and push one of his hands off to like free.
Sorry, and kind of like wipes them on his clothing because they're a little dirty.
Hi,
cold,
Seymour. I'm Amon. I'm looking for rations.
Oh,
Stuff for travel.
stuff that'll hold, I'm sure. Yes.
Yes, yes.
I have various like canned foods. They're a bit old, but they don't exactly go bad. I've got berry and brined steak, kind of like a jerky, but those only last a few months, but they're fresh, so they should hold. I've got let's see, and he begins to show you arrangement of various dried goods that should hold. Some of them a little bit more fancy than others.
Amon will kind of like look over to Moss and is like, come here. Like,
Moss is
wave
like
him
looking
over.
at a completely different stall.
I need some advice on this.
What? Sorry.
What do you think the group would like?
What do you think they would like?
I didn't say for the group.
Well, he's also getting food for the group too.
Oh,
so,
really?
Yeah.
I mean,
Anything that catches your eye.
it's all rations, so
If you're looking for something special, I do recommend the juniper berry steak bites. They are fantastic.
that would
That sounds
be
good.
Right, yeah. Do you have any dried foods that isn't meat?
Fruits, veggies.
Yeah,
like that.
I've got some dried. This is very rare. It comes from the island of Arid. This is dried manjos. Manjos.
Manjo.
Yes, they're
Right,
little orange slivers. They're delicious.
How much do you have of those?
I've got about 2 purses full, I believe. They're quite expensive. They're very rare.
How much would those be?
Well, each purse is good for about 10 days of rations. I put that at 25 gold.
Ooh.
Moss thinks for a second. He's gonna put 2 platinum pieces and 5 gold pieces down.
Exact change. Very well. Thank you. Thank you. Try some. I do want to make sure you enjoy it.
Oh, right. And Moss will try a little bit.
It's a mango. It's delicious.
Yeah, it's quite delicious.
Mon will take out the pouch that Soren gave him and kind of put it down. It's like, just give me 10 of the like cheapest stuff you can get, as much as possible. And then he'll pull out 15 more gold, and then it'll be like, and then whatever I can get for those juniper berry steaks. And is that fish over there? Or?
Yes. Mind the smell. They did not cure properly. They're good for about a week.
Oh, okay. I'll take some of that, a little bit of that, mostly the steak, and whatever else you can get in there, hardtack,
yeah,
cheese,
absolutely.
whatever.
So for the cheaper things you're looking for, 10 gold's worth is going to be quite a lot.
Yeah.
We have this flax raisin bread. Basically, it's very thick, but it is filling.
I'll take 3 gold of that, and then the rest substitute with like jerkies and stuff like that.
Absolutely. So you get 10 gold worth of low grade rations.
Yeah,
And
breads
then
and stuff.
15 gold, we'll say 12 gold worth of juniper steak bites and 3 gold worth of expiring halibut dried meat. Dried
Gotcha.
halibut.
Yeah.
Pretty
And
fancy, pretty
you
schmancy.
got any? You have any recommendations in this storefront for people who get into risky business?
What?
Dangerous cave dwelling, stuff like that.
Thank you for the clarification.
Sorry.
We ran into a few goblins, so...
I do have something I've been working on that is supposed to be a stimulant of sort. It allows for heightened senses. It's tough to swallow. It is a potion of sorts I've been working on, but it is useful. I've seen anyways.
Right.
I'm selling it for quite a discount just to get the name out there if you'd like to try some.
How much is it?
How much?
Well, the materials alone are usually about 100 gold, but I was able to distill a batch of 3 from that amount, so I'm selling them at a discounted rate of 22 gold each.
Oh, okay.
You've got to generate lost losers, or lost leaders, I think is the term.
I'll put down 6
I don't wanna
plat and 2
lose.
gold.
Damn.
You buy all 3.
They're 22. Wouldn't it be 66?
You put down 6 platinum, and he hands you 3.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
He's like,
gonna give
this
him
guy
the
is
gold, the
rolling
chicken."
in platinum.
Yeah.
Yes, please. You can add 3 Seymour's special.
Special sauce. Let's
Yeah,
go.
yeah. That's what it's called. It is a small little mason jar, like a moonshine mason jar, full of like a chunky red liquid.
It literally is Mackenzie's special sauce.
You bastard! I'm gonna haunt you from beyond the grave.
Oh my god.
He found a recipe somewhere.
Jesus.
I mean, it's kind of close. It's not
It's
like that
kind of
far where
close. Yeah, it's not that far.
Where Mackenzie died.
Yeah,
I
I mean,
published my book.
that's
The last thing you did before you melted into a tree.
Our group tends to get roughed up quite a bit. Is there anyone here selling anything like healing kits or anything of that sort?
In the nicest way possible, I think I'm the smartest one in this group.
Oh,
and I do not have the capacity to make healing potions at the moment. But I do... I'll keep an eye out for some.
Thank you.
Moss will give you one of the special sauces.
Oh, thanks.
The outside of the mason jar is a little damp.
It's like, what is it? Condensation?
Is there...
Condensation.
Moss is gonna pull out their crossbow. You wouldn't have any interest in taking this off my hands, would you?
I wouldn't, but you may have luck with Dilbert.
Right, that's good to know. Who might Dilbert be? And Moss will turn to look at the crowd.
Oh, he's just down there. He's hard to see. He's a short man. And you see a creature made entirely of metal.
Moss is immediately like, oh.
The only human-ish thing is he appears to have hair on his metal head.
Right, that's all right. Moss is even more intrigued and will walk over to him.
Okay.
Amon will follow.
Kuno and Aqua, what are you guys up to?
Kuno's going to is Soren stayed behind, I assume?
I went with Nile.
He's enjoying the best dirt of his life right now.
Yeah.
Let's get a drink. No, just kidding. We don't get a drink because too soon.
Kuno's just gonna kind of look up to Aqua and go, I'm going to go look for someone. And then just march. Take his horse.
Okay.
Where do you go, Kuno?
Just looking for anyone that looks like the description of my mom.
Sure. Make an investigation check.
Uh, 13.
13. You spend the next few hours wandering the small streets of Crystar. No one that looks like your mother. You do see some people with amulets of Katara. Not very many, but there are worshippers here. But the streets are busy, and you don't see anyone familiar.
Are the worshippers of Qatar doing anything specific for the Black Sun today?
There are 3 of them, and they are crowded around a well in the center of a street. And they are...
Ring girl.
They are kind of singing and speaking hymns into
Anything
the well.
familiar?
You do recognize some of the preachings of Katara read from a familiar voice back home. And all 3 of them have a hand that is cut open and bleeding into the well. You don't sense any magical energy. This looks to be purely prophetic and a religious ceremony. But you can walk up to them and talk to them if you'd like.
Kuno's just gonna kind of watch, respectfully, just kind of, and then eventually move on.
Okay.
Yeah.
You study them for a little bit, but keep wandering. What are you doing, Aqua?
Now butthurt that Kuno left. I'm going.
Go on with any of us.
Yeah, well, fair. Well, Well, I had an idea. I'll do that later. I want to go shopping. I'm looking for pretty string.
You're looking for pretty string.
Pretty string.
You too find yourself at Chapman's. And there is a booth that has various tailoring supplies. There's string, there's different fabric, sheets of fabric. There's pelts of various animals. Yarns and hay grass weave. You find a interesting bit of fabric that is not fuzzy like yarn, more like the string of an instrument. And it is blue purple. And it reflects off the light pretty nicely, especially during a black sun.
Ooh. You have me intrigued, sir. Okay, so, how, well, I have a couple of questions about this string, this shiny purple blue string.
What?
Yes.
Oh, wait,
Sorry.
Sorry, 1 second. And a orcish woman kind of like sits up, like straight up. She was like laying completely prone and just. Which thread are you looking at?
This shiny purple blue string.
This veil weave.
A veil weave.
Yes, veil weave.
Ooh, is it like special, or like how is it made? Like what do you do with it? Like how can you do anything with it? Like is there certain instructions for it, or?
It's thread. Are there instructions for this thread? No, you can use it to thread things and stitch things, and sometimes people use it to make instruments and weapons and veil weave you've never heard of before.
No.
It is it's very rare. It is the muscle of a large aquatic animal. Called a veil shark. And
This is so pretty.
they're very large, so you can usually get a few 100 feet of this thread from there, from 1 kill.
Ooh. Okay. How much? So if I was to make something that would go around your wrist, and possibly tie other stuff to it, how much would I need, and how much would that cost?
How much you got?
I don't like where this is going. Ma'am, sir, ma'am. Sorry.
Dolores. You can call me Dolores.
Hey, Dolores, I stick out my hand. Hey, Dolores, my name's Aqua.
She like flinches at your hand and like shakes it. What are you gonna use it for?
Oh, I'm gonna make a bracelet.
For yourself or for a friend?
Me and a friend.
So 2 bracelets.
Yes.
How
But
big are
able
their
to
arms?
tie something together, like tie, cause so, okay, so this is my plan, Dirt. Okay, so this is what I want to do. I want to break a stone, and then I'm gonna tie that stone to the bracelet, or put the yeah, and then me and my friend, we're gonna have matching bracelet.
That is single-handedly the most adorable thing I've ever heard. You're gonna want at least I would say 100 feet.
100. Okay.
I think so.
Yes. Okay.
To make 2 and have enough left over for something to hold on to this rock, or an extra's never a bad thing. You might need some for repairs.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
true. Yes.
Where
I
is Aqua?
Does Aqua know that we each have 50 feet of rope on us? And like
I
how
don't
long
want
50 feet
rope.
is? I'm saying like how long that is. 100 feet. That's so much.
Yeah, that's true.
That's so
That's true, that's
fucking
true.
much.
That wasn't
But would
enough
Aqua
to go.
realize that?
That wasn't
would
enough to
Aqua-
go up and down the elevator.
Yeah.
We still had to fall another 30 feet.
Okay, so you're saying I should probably do 100, but how much will 100 cost?
Oh, I don't have a lot in supply right now, so it's currently at about 7 copper per foot.
7 per foot. Okay, so if I did,
That's a really good deal.
that is a fucking good deal. Give me a second.
It's not that expensive.
That's not that expensive. Buy it.
Okay.
That's 700 copper. That's
copper.
7 gold for 100
gold.
feet
That's so cheap.
for veil weave, but it's expensive for thread. Like,
Yeah,
It's expensive for
yeah.
Christian.
Okay. What if, okay, so like, I have this weird like sound in my back of my head.
you should
saying
get that looked
100
at.
I know, I really do. I think I have someone who could take a look, but they're busy. Now, could I do, but I'm braiding it though.
Oh, you're
Okay, I'll do
also
that.
braiding it. That changes things.
No,
Jesus.
wait, I'm thinking out loud. Give me a second. Cause like I think I can braid it with just 100. I don't. Can I do? Okay, can I get 100 now? Like 100 feet now, and then if it's not enough, I come back and I find you to get more.
How about 200 feet, 5 copper a foot?
Oh my
200 feet for 5 copper?
That's only
10 gold.
500. That's only
Only
10
10
gold.
gold.
I know. That sounds so
three-
great.
Did I
That's 3 more
mention
gold.
that if you were to make a large enough piece of fabric and imbue it with some magic, that this would allow you to breathe underwater?
Oh my
I'm trying
goodness.
to do that now. So
Oh, shit.
Oh, well, it's also very pretty.
it is very pretty. That's why I'm asking for
It's
it.
very strong too.
A water breathing scarf.
Stronger than water. Stronger than wire. It's very tough.
Oh my god.
You're really good at your job.
Have you ever heard of a material called Flex Seal?
I saw this bone in half.
This is what they make flex
You
seal.
can fucking do anything with this.
Is this or is just the guy with the slap
Is
top
this
just like
happening also in the shopping area?
Oh yeah, you could hear Aqua talking to this lady.
So we've been okay. I feel like at some point we get a little worried.
Yeah, you
No,
guys, you
no,
guys
no,
stop
no,
on your
no,
way
no,
over to
this-
see the guy about the crossbow and see Aqua.
Amana's just like, let her. She's
Let
a
her
big
learn.
girl. Just
No,
let her
I-
learn. She's a big
I
girl.
don't like-
She's a big
I don't
girl.
like
It's okay. It's okay.
dishonesty.
It's not.
Wait, can I
dishonesty.
insight check to Lord?
Sure, go ahead and insight check Dolores the orc.
It's a 17 plus like 6.
Jesus.
Dolores is a steel trap.
This lady is overselling the shit out of this material, but it is beautiful. It is not that rare.
Is it okay? Was she telling the truth about it being made out of a shark?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Just let this happen. She's got to learn. She's got to
Let
learn
it
somehow.
happen.
I feel like
I'm
if we
just gonna-
intervene, she's
I'm
gonna
just
be
gonna-
angry with us. I feel like if we intervene, she's gonna
As
be
we're
angry.
going by, I'm just gonna whisper to Aqua, "That's too much."
Did you hear that? Did you hear that voice? I told you. I hear a voice in the back of my head all the time.
Can I come up
Look at
next
how
to
tough
Aqua?
this is, and she holds a torch to the thread. It's
Can
perfect.
Oh
It
my
doesn't
God.
break.
can I come up to Aqua as she's like worrying and just like put 10 gold in her hand?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I have the money.
And if you're worrying about the price, just
No, I'm
use
just
that.
worried about
now you have the
carrying it.
money and he has the money. You can get 400 feet for this.
No, wait. Now
That's my whole
wait,
stock. Let me start
no.
wrapping it for you.
Oh, no.
And she
wait,
begins
wait.
spooling it around.
No, I don't want 400 feet.
Here you go.
Oh,
Moss is just looking from the background like.
One thing I forgot to mention, probably the greatest thing about this veil weave. You just saw me light this shit on fire. It's looking great. It's also very great at insulating and holding in the heat.
You could put it around the egg. You could put it around the egg.
I can make a bracelet for the egg. Okay.
It's 400 feet. That's a decent throw blanket right there.
As soon as you said that, you sold me. I will take all of it. I will not hesitate.
All of it?
I will take
all
of
right,
it.
and she
You
pulls
got any
out
more back
a
there?
spool of 1,200 feet of this veil weave.
Oh my god, she's a liar!
I thought you said 400 was all you had.
It's all I had on the table. I've got stock below.
I thought.
Okay. Listen.
Sorry.
All right,
what
so
is your
for
name?
1,600 feet, I said 5 copper per foot. You do the math on that. Hold on, give me a minute.
Okay,
He's doing the
wait.
math on
Hold on.
That's 8,000 copper.
80 gold.
That's 80 gold. Thank you.
Okay. Wait. No. What's your name?
Dolores.
Dolores. I'm a friend of my blue friend here. I reckon if we're buying your whole stock,
Yep.
400.
your whole stock,
Yep.
the 1,600 feet.
1,600 feet.
I think maybe
You could make a
bulk deal
bracelet for
may
everybody
be-
in this town.
It would probably make a bracelet for everybody in the fucking world. I
think you underestimate how many people exist in this reality.
I haven't been in this place.
There's
for very
more
long.
than 1,600.
I've been to 3 towns.
One of
Is
them
there
no
8
longer
people in the
populated.
Feywild and that's it? It's just 8 guys on a coach?
Just 8 dudes. Okay, we're a bulk deal. How about we cut down from 5 copper a piece to 2 per foot?
What this much?
It's a big bulk deal.
Make a persuasion check.
Aqua's gonna fucking sew a whole outfit.
You
I'm
could
gonna
make
come
a
up
dress.
I'm gonna come up behind Amon and I'm gonna be like, and besides, I don't know if anyone else in town is gonna be as interested as we are in any time.
Have the funds to clear you out of
And
stock.
have the funds to clear you out of stock.
14 plus 5, 19.
19. We'll call it 58 gold. Down from 80.
That's not a bad deal. That's not a bad deal,
Not
Aqua.
a bad deal. Okay. Here.
You can-
Let me give you. Okay.
You have 10 off of what I got, so 10 plus whatever you got.
So 48 gold from you.
Okay.
You have to do 48.
Okay. All right.
You do it?
Well, I mean, I don't want all this string.
You can make a whole ass dress now.
Make a whole dress. You could make horse armor. You
Okay,
could make
so
horse armor.
I'm getting how much string? Sorry,
1,600 feet.
1,600.
That's
Horse DLC.
that is.
IRL.
Hold on, wait. Hold on.
I need this entire scene.
I'm
1,600
knitting
feet.
this shit.
I need to watch this every day before when I'm feeling sad.
Which, by the way, is
Like 1/5 of a
is
mile.
about
Yeah.
20 kilograms. By the way, so
Yeah.
that's
20 kilograms.
that's 44
Wow.
pounds of thread.
oh my god.
Wow. Okay, so
I wait.
I give you
Each foot is about
48
10
gold
grams.
points. Gold pieces.
Gold points.
Gold
Woo!
poke
Gold
point.
stars.
Okay, you have 44 pounds of
Lady just doesn't know.
you
anything,
have
knows
44
anything.
pounds of veil weave thread.
Oh, I'm so happy I made this happen. I'm so happy.
Okay, how do I add items on?
You
I
can
would just
add custom
add
item
it on D&D Beyond in your notes or
Okay,
just
okay,
on your
okay.
journal and say that it weighs
No,
44
I'll add it
pounds.
on.
Which, by the way, like
Okay.
you might be almost at capacity at this
You might
point.
be over in
I'm-
combat.
Amon will help you. Amon will help you carry half of that. So.
Okay, and what's okay? It's a custom thing.
It's just a
okay,
note.
alright.
Yeah, it doesn't actually.
So you mark down that you have 40 pounds, but know that Aqua's not carrying it. Amon will help you carry it.
So it's 40 pounds. Cost me Which was 48 gold pieces.
It's a steal of a deal. You can make a lot of bracelets.
I hope you know that when Nile hears about this,
He's gonna be so mad.
he's not gonna be
Aqua.
happy.
Aqua. With all
Yeah.
this, you think we could work together? Maybe make me a new coat. This one's kind of raggedy. Maybe
A coat?
You should just say no.
Just
I would
saying.
have thread?
I would again state for those who do not like do any needlework, thread is not the same as like material.
No.
Like
I don't know.
No.
1,000 feet
I
of
was
thread is like a decent blanket.
Oh,
Like it's not as much as you
okay.
think it is. It's just a shitload of thread.
If that.
It's like
Make it,
string.
Yeah, and also it's
make
like,
everybody
I was
like
making a joke.
water breathing neck.
Yeah, yeah.
The friendship bracelets.
And then sorry, what do I call this string again?
Veil
Veil
weave.
weave.
Veil weave.
Veil.
Veil. That's the V.
Oh, veil.
The veil?
The cheese tax. Okay, blue.
I was hoping that would neuron activate Nick.
Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you, Dolores.
Y'all saying you have never made friendship bracelets. I can say with my full chest, I've never made a friendship
I
bracelet.
have never
I
made a
made
friend
multiple.
bracelet.
I've made so many friendship bracelets. I get
also
friendship
made
bracelets
one,
at least made once a week.
I've had bracelets made for me. I've had
What
friends
is
bracelets
foreign
made for me, but
concepts?
Imagine
all
having
the kids
friends.
Make me friendship
Imagine having
bracelets,
friends that weren't actively traumatizing you.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, that's also a thing.
Yeah, well, you know, I watch kids and they make me friendship bracelets all the time. So
Aw.
I'm just gonna open it up. Who's doing what where? What are we doing, guys?
I gotta go
think-
get rid of this crossbow.
okay.
'Kay.
After
Yeah.
we secured the rooms, I think Soren would go exploring.
Swords
I
going
also have something to
exploring.
sell. I also have something to sell that person's.
I realized after that I said that it rhymed, and I just
Soren be exploring.
Soren the
Soren,
explorer.
Soren is
Exploring.
exploring.
Call him exploring.
You go ahead and you sell your crossbow. We're not gonna
Right.
narrate every interaction you have.
Ah, but he's the robot.
He is the robot. It is a auto gnome, by the way.
Oh, what?
cool.
That's even cooler.
Very, very, very cool.
What's his name? His name was Dobson or
Dilbert.
Dilbert? Dilbert.
Dilbert.
Can I also
Dilbert.
sell my poisoner's kit?
How much is he? Can I get from the crossbow?
1 second, just pulling it up right now. What kind of crossbow was it?
It's a light crossbow, but I'm gonna try to upsell it as a Feywild crossbow.
Give me a persuasion check.
Made of fey wood.
I mean, I'm not
Made
lying.
of
Sir.
fey wood.
That is actually. Where is my boat? It is a dirty 20.
A dirty 20. Yeah, you do all right. You can get 23 gold pieces for your crossbow.
23. Oh.
That's pretty decent, actually.
It's
Yeah.
used, so it's not as good as buying a brand new one.
Fired one time.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and sell my poisoner's kit.
Your poisoner's kit, right?
Yeah. That I will never
Damn.
use. Could have given it to what's his face, but
You gave it to me.
yeah.
And I could have used it against you slowly.
Just slowly adding poison to food that I don't eat.
You could sell
I would give it to mods and I
your
would poison
poisoner's
his
kit
dreams.
for a crisp 28 gold.
Even if it's no, it would have been used before.
Oh, how much for the bow?
28. That's not bad.
I would eventually
what, sorry?
I would eventually upgrade it
The
to
bolts.
Venom kits,
The
and then I would have
bolts?
venomized you.
Oh my god, these birds.
Venomized me. You just take a chunk out of me. You just bite into
How many
me.
bolts do you have?
20.
20 would be about 5 silver.
I just rest a hand on your shoulder.
It's like biting into you with my fucking metal tooth.
These are birds. Good lord.
What are we at the sea?
I made a profit of 3 gold.
Nice.
This venture.
All right. Anything else you guys are selling we can do really quick?
Oh man.
I don't want to sell anything.
Okay.
Everything
Yeah, I don't have any.
Nothing to sell.
Okay. You sell those
Also,
black market gems if you
Question:
want.
Could I look and see if?
right, the
Yeah.
gems. We have those.
Question:
Yes.
Could I look and see if they have any alchemy kits like bases so I can fucking switch over and not have to ask a mod every time I need to open my dice?
Oh,
set
just like an
alchemy kit?
actual like case?
Yeah, like an actual alchemy case.
Yeah, absolutely. It wouldn't be a problem. You
And then no, I'll keep it. I want to see if I can fucking keep the case.
you
I
could
was
get
gonna-
you could get a pretty nice looking like alchemy bag for about 8 gold.
Okay.
Cool.
But
I'm
a
on
bag and-
would have asked you for the case once you switch it over.
Who had the
that's something you
gems
wanna do.
again?
Aqua.
Aqua
And
has the
Kuno, I think.
gems. Oh,
Aqua
Aqua's
has all the gems. Aqua has the gems you found in the mine and the gems you
yeah,
found.
Aqua. We should try to
I
unload
stole
those
some.
gems we found.
Why?
Well, just because they're probably valuable.
But they're pretty rocks. They're memories from our first trip together.
Do you
I mean, if you're attached to them, we don't have to. I just figured if we needed more, funds for the adventure.
I mean,
Oh.
realistically, too, would we even want to sell them here? I mean, I don't want to sound too mean. We just got here, but this doesn't really look like a town
do-
that screams jewelers.
Haas, we do have to go to a jeweler's in Flintlock or Flintgate.
Oh, right, that's true. Fair enough. If there is a jeweler in Flintgate that I need to go see anyways. Perhaps we can take them there instead and get them appraised. What do you think about that, Aqua? At least know how much they're worth. You don't have to sell them.
But you can't buy memories.
No, of
Well-
course. But it would be nice
Well,
to know how precious the memory is exactly.
And think about this: we'll have memories on whatever you make with all that thread.
Oh,
Heck.
this is for Eggy.
Oh, Eggy.
Yeah.
Oh, you're making Eggy a blanket?
Yes.
That's so cute.
I mean, fair.
Have we checked
fair.
on Eggy? Are they doing all right?
How is Eggy doing?
Eggy is
It's-
very dead.
It's room temperature.
Buddy, it is working. No, wait.
I don't-
Sorry, I saw it on my set. The blanket's working. Yeah, the bedroll's working. I need to. Okay,
Aqua, do we know if it
I need to hurry.
Aqua? Do we know if it even survived the fall?
There's no cracks on it, right?
Well,
No,
yes,
doesn't
but
look
I
like
mean,
it.
it, right?
Doesn't look
it
like it.
would still impact.
Well,
Maybe we should take it to someone
Scrambled
who
eggs.
can.
it feels warm.
I wonder if there's
It-
anyone that we could ask about it, if it's okay.
I don't want to be too. I don't want to be that person, but
You're going to.
they be a real possibility that egg is whatever was in there is not alive.
Don't say that. Okay, listen. We just have to
We
give it
don't
time.
know.
Exactly. So I'm going to talk to someone. Don't worry.
Okay,
He's an expert
what
with
I-
animals. And
who are we
and
talking to?
Greg.
Oh, Aqua.
I mean, he is an
But
animal, to be
But
fair.
Greg has another connection with someone else. So I'll figure it out. It's okay. And then if he can't figure it out, then we'll find someone in town.
I'm gonna look at Dilbert. Dilbert, do you know anyone who's an expert with animals?
An expert with animals? Nope.
Fair enough. Do you have any recommendations on a place that might have an animal expert?
You could. Well, I would advise caution, but you could venture towards the circle.
Ooh, what's the circle?
What's the circle?
Well, it's closer to Flintgate now, but there is a formally established druid circle.
That sounds awkward. That sounds right up your alley.
I believe they still worship Kaistus even through the Mother's Mercy. Their name, I believe, is the Circle of the Stag.
The
That's a.
stag.
I mean, why a stag?
It's
Okay.
one of
Right.
Kaistus's many forms.
And you said that was
Ooh.
near Flintgate.
That's
Yes.
where we're heading. So
Yeah, we could take the egg to the druids, Aqua.
Oh, well, yeah,
Aqua.
exactly.
Make a religion check.
Oh, I'm fucking awful at those. Yep, that's a +1. Okay, let's do this dice. Ooh, natural 20.
Natural 20. The name of the aspect of Kaistus that represents the stag is Kajar.
What?
Uh,
I didn't even know that. What the hell?
I didn't know that.
From the grave.
Kai
From the
did,
grave!
but didn't. That was the name of your staff, Staff of Kajar.
Oh, right.
Right. Mine just meant
guys-
literally tree or something.
do you guys not
did
pay
literally
attention to
mean
your
tree.
magical items and origins?
I
I
mean,
got a
as long as it helps
soul.
heal people, I don't really care. You know, my boyfriend's dead.
Mackenzie's
Yeah.
magic stick was peak Mackenzie.
Pretty great. All right.
okay. Mom, can I have the other portion of the string you were helping me carry?
Yeah. We should get to the tavern first. At least.
Oh, I thought you guys were gonna still shop because I was just gonna scurry on back.
No, I
Uh,
finished shopping.
What are your
Unless
thoughts?
there's anything exciting around.
Yeah, actually, what are your thoughts on either a juniper coated steak or halibut?
Oh, Aqua! And I pull out one of the mango pouches. I got this for you.
Oh,
It's road food.
carrying
It's
everything.
a manjo.
Road food.
Ooh. Okay.
I figured you might be more fond of fruit since you have, issues with killing animals.
Well, as long as I don't kill it, it's fine. And as long as I
Right.
also don't see it too. So,
I'm-
what were your options? Amon?
Hear no evil, see no evil.
Juniper berry covered
The worst
steak
type of vegetarian.
bites or halibut slices, like halibut jerky.
Oh, I like jerky. I'll do that.
Okay, and Amon will hand over all of the halibut jerky.
This is so much stuff.
I'll just put it in your pouch.
Okay, thank you.
I believe the person he bought that from told him it's only gonna last a week. So
Yeah, it goes bad fast, so make
I'm
that
already
your,
eating it. Huh?
Yeah, good. Just
It
like
tastes fine. It's fine.
it's halibut. It better
It's
taste fine.
lukewarm fish. It's fine.
that. Can Amon try one of the steak bites?
Sure. It tastes great.
Does it?
Falls out of Mamon's throat hole.
Amon is just chewing it. He's like, it is okay, and then just spits it out.
You spit it out, and like 60% of it is ash.
Yeah. It kind of costs. Yeah.
All right. So
Get back to the tavern,
back to the tavern.
please.
To the tavern. Diddly-loo.
Okay. The majority of you head back to the tavern. Kuno, you're still out and about alone.
Mhm.
Sun's getting real low.
Sun's getting real low, big guy.
Still no luck.
Still no luck. You have traveled most of the town, especially if you're on horseback for the number of hours you've been out, 2 or 3 times. And you've pushed as far west as the outskirts of the town, but in the distance you can see a large structure, not unlike your father's keep. That size. Just
can I
on the
make just like a-
hillside.
Can I make just like a general charisma check just to see if I asked a couple people?
Sure, yeah, absolutely.
That's a 9 total.
9 total. What do you think you would be asking for? Specifics on your mother, or
yeah, have you seen a woman of with long dark hair of sand elfish traits?
with that roll, you unfortunately go down a couple false leads. Ended up like finding people who look vaguely like the description you gave, but after the third attempt, you're mostly just frustrated. You knew this was going to be hard. It's a big world out there. But the frustration is getting to you.
Kronos gonna meander his way back to where we entered the town.
Okay.
And then just kind of seeing that no one's there, we'll just I guess I'll assume they probably went to a tavern. Is there multiple taverns, or is there just
from what you've seen traveling around, there is just the one, the Dusty and Sour.
Kuno will make his way there then?
Give me a perception check as you're near the front edge of the town.
Sure. That is 19.
19. As you are scoping around looking for any signs of your friends and kind of just resetting your journey from where you're starting, you see 2 figures duck into an alley, and it just kind of bothers you the way they're sleuthing around. The sun has, at this point, fully set.
Yeah, Kuno will kind of pick up the pace and make his way to the tavern.
Okay. You get back there and see the lot of your friends. Probably sitting at a table, I imagine.
Kuno is just going to try and meet eyes with Soren.
Soren's not drinking. Too soon.
Too soon.
Too soon. Last time we drank, everyone died.
You want to nuke this town too?
But he would have his back to the wall.
Okay. So you'd be
So he
looking
doesn't-
at the door.
Well, yeah, just like eyeing like people as they come in and stuff like that, just to make sure, like,
Okay.
I don't know, just the paranoid person he is.
His mom walks in the tavern.
That would be
Killer.
madness.
I don't think you guys want that. I guess Soren would like eye Kuno as he walked in.
Then Kuno's going to
Ominous.
nod towards the door and leave.
Soren will be like, "Alright, well, it was nice, but I'll be back." And he'll get up and slowly meander towards the door.
But
Nile,
you sleep well.
what are you doing in this moment?
Kuno.
Oh wait, we're not all there yet.
Nile.
Oh.
You guys are all in the tavern. You guys watch Soren.
We are.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You're muted.
Me, with my mic on.
Yeah.
I am going to go after him.
In the corner of your mind,
Call for help if you need it.
you hear laughter.
Amon will look over to Nile as they're getting up. He's like, "You good? Where are you going?"
No. Now I'm on.
Oh shit. Okay.
God damn it.
Amon will get up and just kind of walk past Moss, just like,
Oh.
we'll be back. Keep an eye on Aqua.
All right.
We got it.
Hold
We
this
got it
Moss.
handled.
Oh, okay. Call for help if you need it.
We probably won't. We got it handled.
All right.
Help!
Okay. Kuno, where do you lead your brother?
Soren, when you come outside, Kuno is has pulled the red neckerchief that he wears over his face, and kind of nods towards the alleyway that he was, and lets you kind of catch up alongside him.
Mm-hmm.
And
Soren will probably pull his hood up, knowing that he's gonna put his neckerchief up.
Like the four of you to make a stealth check, just to have one active, please.
Oh shit!
You guys are traveling in groups of 2, so it's a group stealth check between the brothers and Aqua and Amon, or Nile and Amon.
Wow, the fucking bones aren't like they used to be.
Your bones?
My bones.
13.
13?
Mine.
12 for me.
17.
13
12.
and 17, so 15 average. 2 12s, so a 12 average. Okay. Not bad.
I saw something that worried me. I thought you could help.
So what? What'd you say actually? What was the last part you said?
I saw these two figures walk into this alleyway.
Did you see what they were doing, or just they were out the wrong way?
Didn't see anything, but I have one of those hunches.
Well, let's follow up. What just happened?
Cool.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
His camera's still on, but I think his Discord crashed.
What do you mean? Look, right here.
No,
No, I
Matt.
think Mac did.
Oh.
There he is.
I literally have no idea what just.
You just fell out of the sky.
Yeah.
It just turned off, and I was
The
like,
look of shock on your face is like, what happened?
All
Alright, we're back. Everything's fine.
But yeah. Shit, I lost train of thought. His Soren is gonna say, Vil follows this hunch. Lead the way.
Okay.
Leads the way.
You guys head down the alley. Amon and Nile, you're about 40 feet behind them. And you lose them when they go down the alley. But you know they went down the alley, so you're heading that way. Blood Brothers, give me a survival check. One of you with advantage. Probably Kuno, since he's leading.
Yeah, Kuno, you do that because I'm pretty sure. Probably better.
Sure.
Maybe.
Just to follow wherever they might have gone.
I rolled 2 2s, so
No
s-
shot.
5.
What the
Get the camera for you.
Oh wow, I'm better.
Nick,
Jeez.
what the fuck, man?
I should have just rolled.
It's your
Fucking
poisonous dice
hell.
tray, man. It's the fumes.
The fumes are fucking up your rolls.
That is
We
wild.
haven't replaced it yet.
Yeah. We
I've
need,
tried rolling on a table, it doesn't make a difference.
Yeah, but how many times have you rolled in that dice tray versus the table?
yeah, all the dice are
Yeah,
cursed
the
now.
dice
no.
tray is on the
You
table.
just need to get all new
I don't
dice.
know.
Anyways, guys. You guys press on. You don't
Mhm.
have sight of them, and you don't exactly have a trail, but you begin to wander through the alleys on the northern side of Salt Creek. Amon and Nile, give me a survival check. You have lost them.
Oh, shit. Survival? Ooh. Can I assist Nile?
I do have proficiency.
Yeah. I'll give you advantage. No. What did you roll?
2 1s?
I got
Doing math.
a 7 for the first one, which is not that good.
Yeah.
However, I have that point that you gave me like
You
9
do.
sessions ago.
You have not used it yet.
I haven't used it.
What do you do or say to use your point of disobedience?
In my head, I say,
Stinky.
God damn it. Okay, no interruptions, guys. Let's let the scene unfold, please.
I know my targets are here. You're hungry, aren't you?
As
Don't you want me to
the
take them out?
laughter hits the back of your head again, the footsteps of your targets light up. And it is not in your vision, Amon, Kuno, and Soren. You see suddenly the footsteps that you two in the front were beginning to lead down the wrong way due to the survival check. You see a glowing, black, almost fractal energy hissing like hot, cold water hitting a molten hot pan, instantly turning to steam. Nowhere to go.
Nile's
Oh,
like
they
fucking.
know.
Yeah, the footsteps, so you can follow them.
Goddamn.
I am booking it.
Okay.
When I look at Nile, is there any change?
Give me a quick perception check. It's dark, so it's gonna be tough to get much detail.
16.
16. The edge of their hair is a blood red as they run.
Amon notes that and kind of sits thinking for a second, and then realizes he has to chase and gives chase.
Okay. Brothers, you guys see the footsteps light up like a quest marker.
I don't think we want to break our stealth, so we'll just keep walking.
Okay.
Do we hear now start booking it?
You're about to.
Kuno's gonna duck behind a corner.
Okay.
Mhm.
You guys are actively trying to hide, and you guys rolled an average of 15.
Mhm.
Which I believe is enough that neither
fine.
of them
Yeah.
see it. So you guys watch as Nile, followed by Amon, run off after the footsteps. They are heading towards the northern edge of the city, which touches the river.
Safe
Yes.
with you.
Safe up. Yeah, I was with the group. I assumed. I didn't expect some. Normally, I could just leave, but I guess they felt a need to come after us.
Does they not
But-
trust us?
Maybe, I mean, would you?
Kuno kind of grins and continue our stealth. Just kind of follow.
Yeah, let's follow them instead.
Yeah, and now that you're behind and know exactly where to go, you are easily able to remain hidden but on track.
Mm-hmm.
Nile and Amon, you follow the footsteps for a good half mile. They got pretty far. Eventually, the town breaks away into the countryside, and even though it's on the northern part that slowly stretches into Salt Creek, it is still green. There's still lushness here. There's still fresh water sources underground that are feeding the land away from the wrong river. But where the edge of the water starts, it begins to turn that orangey brown, almost clay. And walking up a hill are two figures. One of them dragging something. The other holding a magical light source of some design. A glowing, bluish light.
Can I grab Nile, like catching up and like grab them and like try and stop them for a second and pull them towards me?
What?
What's the plan?
I killed them.
Do I help or no?
No. You watch.
Yeah, like there's like a disapproving like acknowledgement, but like begrudgingly just kind of grasp the cloth on your shoulder and just kind of pushes you forward to keep you running.
Okay.
And follows behind.
Now, Nile. Your gun has quite the range on it. Even your sidearm has a solid 60 feet, 240 if you impose disadvantage. They're about 300 feet away from you up this hill, but there is no cover. There is simply open landscape. It is dark, the sun has set. There's no moon in the cloudy sky. And all of your senses are heightened. You can taste the scent of their sweat on the air. You know exactly where they are. What would you like to do?
I'm approaching with my gun raised.
Okay.
And not stealthing.
Okay. You
I
break
want them to
stealth.
know that I'm there.
Do you talk? Do you call out to them?
I'm just going to say, I know what you're doing.
At this point, you're still about 180 feet away. So even in a talking voice, it is hard to hear you. But they hear you. What? Who's down there? You don't have any light source. It is pitch black. Nothing. It's just the wind. Talking in harsh whispers. Kuno and Soren, at this point, you've reached the edge of the town, and you can see the blue light that these two individuals carry 500 feet away. You don't see Soren, or you don't see Nile or Amon against the black landscape yet.
I think we'd push forward, but like even slower than we were moving before.
Okay.
Yeah, like a stalking pace.
Okay.
I think Soren would say I saw two individuals.
Kuno.
I have a. Oh, sorry, my ADHD.
Go ahead, Kuno.
Kuno would kind of nod to Soren and keep up.
Okay. You guys stay in step, slowing down, but you now have your eyes trained on these two figures up on the hill.
I have a question.
Sure.
Twinned spell. It says when you cast a spell that targets only one creature and doesn't have a range of self, you can only target one creature with Earth and Grasp.
Yeah, so you can twin it.
Can I twin it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to look at Nile again and just be like, I won't kill him, but I can keep him still for you. Make it easier.
Fine.
Say fine. Amon is going to get ahead and try and get within 30 feet.
Okay, 30 feet's close.
Yeah,
A lot closer than Nile needs to be.
yeah.
Nile will keep pace.
Okay.
And
With
as soon as I feel within range, my shadow, even without a moon, will, like moonlight to cast, will flutter out of me and split into two wavy, like shadow snakes to the ground, and right underneath them, it'll claw upwards from the roots of the earth and grab them and hold them still.
Okay.
And a twin cast Maximilian's Earth and Grasp.
All right.
So they need to make strength saving throws.
What's the DC?
15.
With a natural 19 and a natural 17, they both succeed.
Jesus Christ.
As the shadow jumps out of the ground, you hear, "What the fuck? Drop her, just go!" And they run off over the other side of the hill. You're
They
chasing?
both take 7 damaged half.
'Kay.
And as soon as I'm able to, I'm going to try and just move it again and follow them with it.
I will say the 4 of you need to roll initiative.
Okay. That is the second time that's fucking failed. Fuck me.
All right, well, I go last.
You got a 1?
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. I thought that was a 13. Dirty 20.
14.
Okay.
11.
That actually works out perfectly.
Okay, dirty 20 from Amon. Nile, what'd you get, sorry?
14.
14. Kuna, what'd you get, sorry?
11.
11, okay. And Soren, you got a natural 1?
Yeah, plus 2, 3.
3, okay, awesome. In this moment, Amon, you are up first. They have gotten 30 feet away already. As a reaction, they ran.
Sorry, I'm trying to read. Space within range. Okay, I'm gonna move up 30 feet with them and then send both hands up to try and grab them again once
Okay.
they're within 30 feet.
Okay.
So they both need to make strength saves again.
Sorry, just reading the spell.
Uh,
As an action, you can cause the hand to reach for a different creature or to move to a different unoccupied space within range.
so I don't know if
I don't know if you can
I have
move-
to move them or if it's when I'm within range they can move to grab a
Well,
target.
it says as an action, you can move to a different unoccupied space within range. So your action is to move them, but you can't grasp them as well. Is what it looks like. As an action,
Cause the hand to move to a different for a different creature or to move into it.
yeah. So you can do either or. So you can chase after them, but they need to be locked down in order for you to be able to affect them.
Every time I use this spell, I'm just fucking instantly dropping it because it never works.
Okay. What do you want to do? Let's keep it quick. What do you got?
Yeah, I'm gonna run up and I'm going to instead cast firebolt ahead of them and hit the ground in front of them and yell out in the night and just be like, "If you do not stop where you are, I will render the bones from your flesh."
Make a intimidation check as you cast firebolt.
Intimidation. I'm
Plus
not using
7.
that. What is that? 13. So dirty 20.
Dirty 20 definitely works. Okay. You cast the firebolt ahead of them to kind of cut off their path. Ending your turn. Nile, you can hear and feel the frustration in your head. Amon is interfering. This is your kill. He has to stop.
How close am I?
You were keeping in step with Amon, so you are 45 feet away.
Whichever one is closest to Amon, I'm shooting.
Okay. The gentleman on the right, a tiefling. Rose-colored skin and a single horn.
Oh no! Seymour!
Hey, Seymour was a murderer.
Seymour's the one carrying the body.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know.
What do you think's in those potions, my dude?
Put him down.
That's not good. Any help from Mr.
What'd you get?
I got a. What do I. Attack is a bit.
Probably +7.
14 hit.
14 hits. These are civilians. These aren't.
True, I forgot.
These
They're not
aren't.
actual.
These aren't powerful
Maybe murderers,
fighters.
but like.
Yeah.
They ain't strong murderers.
They're just regular murderers, you know, not superhero
Just regular
murderers.
one-of-the-mill murderers.
Exactly. Run-of-the-mill murderers, exactly.
Just your normal Ted Bundys.
Exactly. A little bit of Bundy, that's all.
Little bit of Bundy.
No, please no. I beg you, no. That is awful.
Oh my god.
Everyone needs a
Drop
little
it.
bit of Bundy.
Drop it.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Mambo
5.
number 6.
How much damage on that?
11.
11. Not enough to kill. But Seymour falls prone. Ah! Jesus, what the fuck was that? You have movement still.
I am approaching.
Okay. Walking slowly, calmly. Do you say anything?
You're going to regret this.
All right. Ending your turn. Kuno, you're up.
So we heard the gunshot.
You definitely hear the gunshot.
I think Kuno's still gonna gesture for Soren to keep low and still
I think.
sneak our way up the hill.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna do something.
I'm assuming then, because you're still keeping stealth, if you use your dash, you'll get 30 feet, since you're moving at half speed to keep stealth. So you guys
Sure.
can continue moving forward. You're quite a ways off still, a couple hundred feet, but you heard the gunshot. Soren, I'm assuming the same thing for your turn? Or are you doing something?
How far are we?
You are about 200 feet downhill.
Like we're uphill, they're down.
Yeah, you're at the base of the hill, and they're near the top of it, and they're running further past, so you're going to lose sight of them soon.
I think I'm gonna move. I'm gonna keep moving. I'm gonna move my full.
You're going to break stealth?
Yeah. Fuck it.
Okay. You sprint
I'm
60
gonna-
feet.
No. How far away are they? You said 200.
About 200, yeah. It's
About
far.
to fucking zooming.
You gonna Tarzan all the way up the hill?
Maybe. All right. What is 30 times 5 150 feet?
Yes.
And 5 more than that is 155. No, 5 more than that is another 25. So it's 75.
175.
Would I be within 175 feet of them?
It'd be pretty close. You could try it.
I'll just sacrifice another fucking hit point. So 36 HP.
Holy shit.
You're dipping into those temporary hit points moments before they disappear.
Yeah, I'm gonna slice my hand. I'm gonna cast Sanguine Rope, and a stream of blood just shoots out as I grab one of them, and I'm gonna pull him down the other guy that Nile didn't shoot.
Okay. Make a...
It'd be a strength check, like a contested strength, I think.
Yes. What I will say, though, is because of the distance and the elasticity of this sanguine rope, give me a constitution check first to determine your control over such a long whip.
That's like more blood than is in your body.
Correct. It's the blood in your bodies, too. Yeah.
14 plus 19.
19. Okay. And it's a contested grapple check, basically.
Yeah. It was
a hot 6.
Okay, well, I rolled a 9 plus 1, so 10.
Yeah, they rolled a 6. Their regular sim staff so they got an 8. Total.
So what the spell says?
Oh no!
I think it comes back to me.
I think so. You're
Wait,
wrenching this guy 175 feet backwards.
Yeah, and
this man's gonna shit himself and die.
Can I have? Yeah. You know, I only wanted to stop him, but it's okay.
I love this.
I mean, I'm sure you could probably cancel the spell after you pull him to the ground.
It happens pretty fast.
I guess it's true.
Okay, you pull him back.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull him back, but can I cancel it like half, like try to stop it before
Non-lethal.
before he gets to me? Because I don't want to take a fucking.
Are you just trying to pull
bullet.
him back halfway down the hill type thing?
Yeah, I just want to make him fall down the hill.
Sure. I'd let you do it. You can drop the spell.
I'm glad you're very aware of Nile's mental state right now.
Okay.
Well, I didn't want a body flying at like
Mach speed down the hill.
speed down the hill at me.
Fucking
I would
pulling
have
6
my about.
G's rocketing down this hill right
My
now.
arm, but he would die.
He'd probably crash into you, and
Yeah.
you would both die. Especially at that 36 hit
What a
points.
great way to go out is to just turn yourself into a pancake with your target.
Jesus.
Okay, does that end your turn, Soren?
You know, I still am at full health too. So
Yeah, you're
or
great. You're killing it.
29.
All right.
Yeah, I cancel my spell.
Ending your turn, Amon, you're up.
Man, how far back did that one guy go?
You
About
just
like,
fucking
like
see him
90
like,
feet.
So like
So he's behind me now.
90
so like
feet
a
behind
stream
you.
of blood just comes and grabs this guy and just pulls him into the darkness out of nowhere.
That is so
Shit.
fucked up.
Oh,
You can't tell. It's like you hear like a visc, like a liquid flying through the air, like a
man.
and then it just grabs him and then he like tries to resist and it yanks him into the darkness and he like tumbles down
Yeah, he.
Amon just turns to Nile and is like, I don't know what the fuck just happened with that. You'd best be getting that one. I can grab this one and bring him back.
Don't
Let that. I won't. Just don't let him escape.
Fine.
And Amon will run up to to Seymour, and as he's doing, and as he's recognizing that this is Seymour, he's like, "Ah, shit!" And he's gonna grab his scarf and his bandana and pull it over his nose, and then go over, grab Seymour, and try and hold him onto the ground.
He's not fighting. He's on death's door with a bullet in his back. I need you, however, to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh shit! Fuck!
Damn it,
That's what I'm bad at, Seymour Butts. Why did you make me do this?
And what's your hit dice, Amon?
See you later,
A D6.
Seymour.
13.
13.
12
Not
plus
enough.
1. Fuck.
You take 14 psychic damage.
Ooh.
And your hand is racked with pain as a symbol that you're unable to focus on melts into your flesh. Nile, you feel a tickle on the back of your neck. But you can pick him up if you want. Don't know if you want to.
Shit. Amon will grab rope that they probably distributed the rope, and will just kind of make a knot around his foot and just start pulling him behind him.
Sure, easily
Just
enough.
fucking like
You use all that.
clenching his hand.
Nile, you are in control. But something just changed. You, for the round, are confused on who your target is. What would you like to do?
Do I remember the guy fucking
You know there was 2 people up here, and now you only see Amon and someone else you don't recognize.
Do I still see the footprints that
do.
were lit up?
And right now, they are leading to Amon and the other man that he is dragging.
Damn.
Am I gonna do this? Pick a number. Come on.
Out of what?
Odds or evens? And then roll a d4.
Odds or even numbers, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm an even boy myself.
I'm shooting him on.
Great.
Don't worry, I'm close by. I can heal you.
Will you?
I mean, if you get shot by now, maybe. Maybe.
I do hope I miss. Unfortunately, I have a very, very high.
I have an 11 AC. I'm
Sure,
not
well,
much
like-
better than these guys.
You're gonna roll a below of 4.
Yeah.
I don't think she did.
No. Tell me how
That's
much
not the face of someone who just
How
missed.
much damage do you do minimum? How much damage do you do
No,
minimum?
Amon's
What's the
definitely-
least amount of damage I can do?
Yeah.
Amon's unconscious.
5?
Yeah, you'd have to roll a 2. You'd have to roll a 1. You have to roll a 1 or else.
Okay.
what happens.
Well, here's
Here goes nothing.
Here goes nothing.
there's the attack roll. Here's the damage.
Give me that damage, baby.
You rolled
Give me that
really
damage.
bad, too.
Roll max damage.
Still not good though.
Yeah, I'm unconscious. I go.
As
Injury table?
Yeah, there will be an injury table roll. Go ahead and
Oh, wait,
give me
Amon.
a...
Amon.
Oh shit! Strength of the grave.
Hell yeah.
I fucking
You
take a
fall
bullet.
back flat on your ass.
This is the second bullet I've taken, and
Correct.
both of them have almost killed me.
And then you wake up. Nile, you feel him wake up. You still have your movement and your bonus action.
You have to make a charisma saving throw.
I do
Oh,
have to
I
make a charisma
should-
saving throw. I think it's DC
5 plus
Something.
damage taken.
So
5 plus 9,
14.
so
14.
14.
so-
Easy.
Yeah.
Come on.
For sure.
I rolled exactly a 7.
Let's go. Okay.
Just made it.
Okay.
Barely.
Okay.
Barely made it.
You have your movement and bonus action now.
Still smell the fear on the other one.
Yep.
I'm going after that smell.
The one that's with Amon or the one that's now behind you?
The one that's behind.
Okay. You turn.
Because as far as I'm concerned, I just shot my other target.
Yep.
And he woke up, but I can still go back and kill him again.
You damn right you can. You turn around and
Sort of
head
like
back
mountains
down the
finish
hill
their food.
30 feet, which means you're about 60, 70 feet away from your other target. That ends your turn.
Yep.
Kuno, you just watched your brother fucking wrangle a man halfway down a hill 90 feet.
Did Kuno also see fucking Amon or get shot or too low?
Your height plus it's dark out, I'm going to say that you were too focused on that. You heard another shot go off, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Do I still roll on injury table since I technically did go unconscious? I think.
No.
Okay.
For the sake of your ability and like orc abilities, it's when you stay unconscious.
Okay. Okay.
It's your turn.
I'm seeing, yes. So how far is the guy from me now? See, he's 90 feet from me?
Yeah, he'd be about 90 feet because you stayed in step with Soren.
Kuno was just gonna let Soren handle this and I'll just hold my action. Or just like, I'll just hold my action if someone comes within 5 feet of us and just kind of protect them.
Sure. Soren, you're up.
Yeah, I was too focused on the guy to see. I heard a shot, but I didn't see it because I was too focused on like canceling my spell before the guy came barreling at me.
Turn into a projectile.
Do I see Nile coming down the hill towards the guy?
You do.
I'm gonna call out to Nile. I don't care whether these guys live or die, but well, I'm kind of curious as to why. And that's basically my turn. That's all I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Am I allowed to respond, or?
You are. Go ahead.
They're murderers and they have to pay.
Did you get one of them already?
I thought I did, but he's still alive. I'll be back for him.
No, I won't inside check that because I wouldn't assume that there was something up. Like,
Yeah, I mean, the state that Nile's in is definitely peculiar, but you know there was 2 people.
I mean, it's like my passive insight is 16, but like I'm not gonna roll. So like,
okay.
I don't know.
He's definitely in a weird headspace right now. You can definitely pick up that vibe.
Yeah.
Okay. Does that end your turn, sorry?
Maybe. I'm going. Yeah. Is the dude just fucking laying at down after he fucking just fell down?
Because of how steep the hill is, you can't see the guy or Amon. You can only see the guy that you pulled down, and yes, he is prone, just fucking chilling.
How far away is he?
You pulled him. He's about 90 feet away from you as well.
Can I move another 30 feet and cast Fairy Fire?
Sure. You light him up like a Christmas tree.
He has to make
Christmas save?
He has to make a deck save, right?
Dex?
No. Each object in a target cube in a line of blue or green. Deck save, yeah.
He got a 14.
He failed.
Okay.
So he lights up.
And lit up. Okay.
There, I found some for you.
Kuno, just for the sake of you holding your action, I'm assuming you'd want to move forward with Soren as he moved forward. Okay, so you guys are still together, no worries. Amon, your turn. You are lying prone with a rope in your hand tied to Seymour.
Amon is fucking pissed. Like, this is the second time he's been shot. It doesn't feel any better. Amon is going to just fucking lay. He's gonna sit up. He's like, I'm not fucking dying because of some snot-nosed kid. And he's gonna grab this person and just like put him on top of him. And just lay Seymour on top of him. Like, fucking, he wants to shoot somebody. Like, gonna move his vital, like, try to move his vital organs to where the bullet's not gonna go through and shoot
Make another
him,
wisdom saving throw.
Fucking hell. Man, I don't know. I'm trying to think if this is something Amon would do or if Amon would just run. Ugh.
Somebody
let your dice decide. Maybe.
Do what I do.
Yeah. Can I make
Even a rod.
Can I make a coin flip?
Sure.
Heads or tails? Someone pick
Call
for me.
for help if you need
Heads.
it.
Heads you run, tails you stay.
Heads. That's heads.
So you run.
Yeah. Amon says the same thing. I'm not dying for some snot-nosed brat. And is going to run, and as he's running, he's going to drop a darkness spell behind him. So a shadow dome just pops up behind him, and he's just running away from the city, away from fucking just the whole situation.
Cool. Okay, ending your turn.
Yeah.
You don't get too far because you got to use your action to cast a spell, so you only get about 20 feet away into the darkness spell because you have to use half your movement to get up. Nile. 2 things. There is a target in front of you And the other target is running away.
Shoot this one first.
Okay. He's prone, so you have disadvantage. Uh-oh.
But they have fairy fire, so it's advantage.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
it
you're
kicks us
right.
off.
So
Like,
straight roll.
it's
Yeah,
lit
you're
up
right.
like
You're
a,
right.
Like a Christmas
Yeah, I
tree.
got
Like, I already rolled 2, and the first one was not that good.
What was the first one?
The first one was a nat 1.
Oh,
Oh,
that'll
God.
miss.
What was the second one?
That's a misfire,
The
though, isn't
second-
it?
They have
Oh,
disadvantage
you-
because they're prone, so the first one is a misfire.
Oh, it's a misfire.
Oh no.
The second one was a 17.
This is not going great. So with your pistol, yeah, you have to spend an action to repair it. Your gun is out.
You still have Amon's dagger.
I'm going to use that dagger and
Okay.
stab him.
Okay, you have to run up on him. He's quite far away. He's about 90 feet, but you've already moved 30, so he's about 60 left. You can spend the rest of your turn getting another 30 feet forward.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay, you are running at your target. Kuno and Soren, you guys doing anything?
Zero two wants us to check on the other one.
He's running.
Right. Let's go get Kuno.
Okay, you guys run past Nile to chase after.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna skip around in combat a little bit. Amon, you're still running.
Yeah.
Nile,
Full
you
dash.
with 30 feet of movement, you are upon this man, laying prone
Yeah,
and
fuck it.
sparkly.
I'm stabbing him with this dagger.
And you are using melee, so you have advantage. So you were no negated, so you have advantage on this attack.
I don't know what stats this thing has, but
Use strength or dex.
Yeah, it's a fitness roll.
And your
Yeah,
proficiency.
and it's a
I will choose
D4.
dex because I have a better dex.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like usually daggers are used. I feel like.
Oh, this would have been great
And
if you
it's a
had the
D4
dagger you
plus
guys
whatever
got from
modifier
Laura
you use to
Armanel.
stab
That
with
is a 13, I think.
13 hits, yeah. So
So
roll
D4.
a D4 plus your dex.
3 plus my dex.
Yep,
5 or whatever.
That's a 7.
7. That's enough. How do you want to do this? You took a bit of damage getting yeeted down the hill.
Yep. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
I'm slowly but holding my currently damaged gun in one hand and then taking out this knife with the other. Approaching and then leaning down until I'm essentially just crushing his torso. And then I'm taking this knife, switching it around in my grip, and just stabbing over and over.
As you take the life of this unrecognizable figure, you do not know who this is. Give me a perception check.
That is a 12.
12. You look around, and the panic sets in. Nobody is watching as you kill this target.
If you'd have told me to stay and watch, I would have watched.
That ends your turn. Kuno and Soren, you guys are sprinting after the figure. You see a bubble of magical darkness that is enveloping something, and that's it because Amon is running down the other side of the hill.
Did Amon leave the other body?
Yes,
Yeah.
Amon left the other guy and ran, and as he was running, dropped a darkness spell. It is out
think-
of the darkness by now,
Yeah.
just running straight.
I think Soren would not assume that Amon is the other target, obviously.
Yep.
And like just be like, he's not running. Do I see like an unnatural bubble of
Yeah,
darkness?
there's even in this dark
Yeah,
landscape,
yeah.
there is a
It's just
perfect
like-
sphere
it's like a
of
perfect-
infinite darkness. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Literally
literally it
just to
before. I think
break
Amon's done it
eyesight
before.
So that
But
Can I make an?
you've seen Amon cast it before. He cast it.
Yeah.
at
Can
the
I
tavern,
assume? I'm gonna
so-
assume that's an. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
take a leap.
I'd let you have that.
Soren's smart. He's like, I'm gonna assume that's Amon. Why is Amon? Can I?
You see a mix of blood everywhere too. You can smell it.
Can I? Does it smell like?
Two sources.
Okay. Can I make an intelligence check to see if I can like slowly determine?
Sure.
Like
give
if
me,
I can.
Give me an investigation or survival check.
All right. 16.
16. You can tell there was a commotion here, and there is like a black, cold dust around the other person who is still breathing but appears to have lost consciousness.
Okay. A black cold dust.
Yeah. Like around them on the grass and partially on their clothing.
Yeah.
Like the debris mark of like a firework.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Got shot. There was 2. He's still alive. I think Soren. That's what Soren does. His turn.
Okay.
He's just trying to figure out what like happened. And he's
Kuno,
trying to
you match
gather.
pace with your brother. Anything you want to do at the top of the hill?
Just kill this guy.
Kuno?
Mm-hmm.
Anything you want to do for your turn as you're standing around with your brother as he's investigating?
No.
Yep.
Sorry.
No worries. For the sake of brevity here, since the other person is unconscious and Amon is running, now you eventually pull yourself together enough to return to the top of the hill. And you're confused because you can sense your target running, but there is also a target in front of you. A man who is unconscious on the ground, bleeding out.
Soren and Kuna are still there, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And by this point, you can give me for your gun, it is, make a tinker check. So proficiency plus dexterity.
Okay.
So plus 6.
That would be a +6?
Yep.
23.
23, you fix your gun, you clear the jam.
Is this your target?
Yes.
He wasn't.
Keep your eyes on me.
On you or on him?
On
Oh shit.
me.
God damn.
Okay.
I'm like making sure they're both watching because I already fucked the first one up.
Okay.
Soren is watching.
So it's cool.
Maybe a 2-for-1 will balance it out.
And
You
nice
take
2
a
for
shot.
idea.
And I shoot him.
Okay. No need to roll. You guys watch as Nile walks up to the unconscious, bleeding body and puts an execution style shot right through his eyes.
Seymour! You cold-blooded son of a bitch!
Is that it? Is it done?
Do I still sense Amon running?
You do. And as Amon runs, you, looking between the brothers, confused and afraid because you have broken the contract.
Fuck.
And Amon, how far do you run?
Amon is running until he feels like if man, I'm gonna flip another coin to see where he runs to.
Amon goes all the way back to Salt Creek.
I mean, he might just try and dip. Like
Yeah.
he might like it like old habits catching up. Tails, he's running to Moss. Heads, he's just running out of town without sight. That is heads again. Jesus.
Okay.
So
You run down the hill and then eventually double back, heading back towards the town to find Moss and Aqua.
yeah.
And that is where we will call tonight's session. Whew. Uh-oh, Nile. We'll deal with that. We'll deal with that next week. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in to that intense session. That was pretty nuts.
I'm sorry. Damn. Sorry, Mom.
damn.
Looks like you're gonna die.
Maybe.
Amon's gotta
Let us
die
know.
now. Yeah, I can see you looking over at Club. She's like, uh-oh, do I have to kill Amon? Guess we'll find out.
Working on that new character.
Yep, better stop putting it together. I'll tell Uzi.
Only I regret every decision I've ever made.
It's great.
I don't know if Amon goes, everybody might need to make up a new character.
I don't.
It's true.
Maybe you can
Freaking-
kill your mom.
The brothers will just run away.
It's true. They'll just keep driving. They'll just keep going. You
Yeah,
guys are getting close to the train too.
Yeah.
Not too far southwest of Crystar is the train that'll
I'm
take you.
so worried.
Will take you all the way to Flintgate. Sure, there'll be no
I'm
problems there. I'm so scared.
I mean, if anything, Nile might just have to make a new character because
Nile might.
Yeah, they're just
Nile
gonna get
might
bodies
get
by
sick.
everybody.
Nile's now a BBEG.
okay.
Can't
We got
believe it.
okay. So far, we got 2 potential BBEGs in the party.
3 kind of. I mean, who knows what's going on with Soren? Soren,
that's what I meant.
Katara, the dream monster over here, and
I forgot 3.
and a gunslinger who just broke his contract with the demon lord of hell. I don't know who he is. We'll find out.
I don't know.
Thank you so
Is
much
that-
for tuning in,
It's just
everybody.
fucking-
And we'll see you guys next week. Love it. Appreciate the support. Hearts in chat, yes. And we'll see you next Monday to find out episode 13 to find out if we're losing a party member or two. Thank you guys, and we'll see you around. Nile needs not but worry. For on this night, a dark sun sets on hope. This is not the end of the road, but it sure is about to get interesting.